Yo, it's your boy Off Meter Room, back another one. Yo, this space should be called Decoding. You know why? Because the whole entire space is in a coding. So unless you know the inner works of what's been going on within the Twitter Spaces universe of the Joe Budden universe, you know, we're going to get a lot more deeper after you guys kind of hear the spaces, because I kind of want to break it down to more of a timeline, and it's kind of going to be way too detailed to kind of give it to y'all early on, because it's kind of going to give up too much of what's going on. But stay tuned, because I will be talking about Danny from the Stop, you know what I'm saying? And I will be talking about Raqi Thunder and Joe Budden. Let's keep it going.
How's everybody at WeWorks doing?
We doing good over here. We are unified. We are good. We are making the content, and we are doing the best that we can out here.
No, let me chill. I
No.
got to kick you, Nick, because I'm gonna turn up in a minute.
Wait. What you mean? Why you gonna kick me for? I ain't do shit.
You didn't do anything. It's not your fault. But listening to you, like, you making me want to get involved a little bit. And
Get involved in what? Nothing's going on. What the fuck you talking about?
all right, let me bring Dub up and see. If Dub say there ain't nothing going on, ain't nothing going on. Dub is such a messy bitch.
Yo, why I gotta be a bitch though?
Joe says he's a messy bitch too, so I guess that's game recognizing game.
I ain't been a messy bitch in quite some time. Quite some time. I've been kind of clean. I'm just checking on Dub, making sure he good, checking on his spirit. It's Men's Mental Health Month.
Yeah, man, I got.
Tell me about it.
Whatever that means.
It's been a lot. I've been going through a lot this month. So yeah, I'm good though. Thank God. The Puerto Ricans is outside on the LIE in the Grand Century with the flags all crazy. It's lit.
All right, good. I just wanted to know if you was all right. It wasn't time for you to tell us about your surroundings. Let's see. Let's bring some more people up here and see if I could unify us even further.
You gonna bring my friend up?
No. you know I'm not doing that. If I bring her up, then you got to go down. You know the rules. You know the
Why
rules.
you hate on us so bad? I think that's crazy.
Sorry.
That is crazy.
Y'all got to do that in that other space y'all be in.
Oh, are you hating? What's going on?
No, I am not hating. I tell y'all this every time.
Nah, you don't even fuck with us like that. That's crazy.
No, a few of y'all I do.
Who the few?
You and they.
You're crazy.
And I'm glad. I'm glad that some of y'all out there have lost your voices.
Hey, don't do that. Be nice.
Sorry.
Thank you. Be nice.
Why is it bad to say
Because
that?
that's not nice.
Hey, I got a quick question for you, Joe.
Hey, Nick, what's up?
So let's say for a woman has a GoFundMe for her rent. Do you think she should be on Spaces talking the shit that she be talking?
It sounds like you trying to involve me. I would need to hear more. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind then.
Y'all begging for rent?
Somebody be begging for rent.
Oh my God.
Put a name on it.
They be in your friend group.
Oh, that ain't my business.
Wait, you trying to shoot at somebody in Aaliyah's friend group? Don't do that. That's not nice.
Yeah, with the zero.
What is it?
Damn, I kind of wanted to know.
I'm trying to piece it down.
I'm genuinely lost. I actually don't know.
None.
Nobody I fuck with is begging.
I know, Aaliyah. You know, we all know.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Does it say this is for my rent underneath the
Right,
in the paragraph?
like somebody tell me something.
Like how do you know that?
Nothing.
No, but at least answer that so I know if you're being honest or if you're being messy.
Joe, I be into these people inner circles and they just don't be knowing I be knowing shit. But at some point one day, they gonna know. They know because they in the A9s.
No, all right, I gotta remove Nick because he about to sound like he going too crazy.
No unity. Yeah.
I don't know who he talking about, but is that a bad thing? No. If somebody don't have rent and they start a GoFundMe, then they being proactive in trying to get the rent money.
I mean, kudos to them, but I just don't know who it is that he's shooting at.
And if somebody did have a GoFundMe for rent, why Can't they be on Spaces?
It's just odd.
Yeah, why they can't promote their
Yeah, my
GoFundMe?
GoFundMe is still active while I'm on Spaces.
Get a
Why is
job.
it odd, Danny?
Well, I think it's just what you're doing with your time. Like if your rent needs to be paid, you need to get to it. That's all. You could be on Spaces and get to it, but it just seems odd to me. I don't know this person, by the way. I'm not
Yeah,
co-signing.
no, I don't know either, but I think people can be on Spaces and get to it. But what do I know? And if anybody need help with their rent, yo, let me not say that. Never mind.
Hit Joe up if you need help with your rent.
Ask Ian.
Nah, in the pandemic, I was giving all this money out to, I don't want to say fans, but followers on X. Maybe one of them niggas said thank you. And I never heard from nobody again.
How much money were you giving?
Word, you did that for real?
Yes.
I didn't know that shit. Wow.
That's
Yeah, I was giving G stacks away during the pandemic,
I
helping
should hit you the
people.
Did
DM
you
then. I
write
didn't
it
even know
off
that,
on
my
your
nigga. My bad,
taxes?
part of self.
What'd you say,
Did you
Leah?
write it off on your taxes?
No, I didn't write it off on my taxes.
It's the charity.
I wrote it off from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, okay.
Was it part of the expenses?
No, no, I just gave without there being a trick or a tax loophole or some shit. I just
Oh,
gave.
I'm.
The only way that you keep what you have is by giving it away, you guys.
Oh, you're so nice.
Facts.
Look at Danny. Danny ain't giving shit away. Patreon sub Zoom, and he, he ain't giving up
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not that. I got a lot of expenses, man.
Uh, hey, Lena.
Hey guys,
How you doing?
I'm blessed. First of
Hi,
all,
Lena.
let me tell y'all something.
Tell
There's
us.
nothing wrong with doing a freaking, I don't know if I'll necessarily do a GoFundMe, but put your cash apps out there. You never know. People see it and they randomly send you money on like a random Thursday, and you just be like, damn, thanks for buying me lunch. Thanks for these crab legs. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So don't be ashamed. Don't listen
That's
to people.
that's different though. Cash App in your bio versus like a GoFundMe. It's like somebody died or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, GoFundMe, I don't know. But definitely don't be ashamed to ask for it. Okay, closed mouths don't get fed.
Damn, now I want to know what the threshold was that the person was asking for.
I
I ain't
want
gonna
to
lie.
know who it is.
Was it? Well, yeah. How much was they rent? Was it like 600 or like 1,200, or was they like 3 months behind? So it's like 5,000. Like what we talking about?
Yeah, like what? I'm confused. Oh,
It sounds like he want us to think that it's Jonay.
No,
Oh
it's not.
no.
she never.
Oh
Now that's
no.
never the case.
Like I would never think she. I
Okay.
don't think
Well,
for 2 seconds she would do something
I
like
don't know.
that.
I don't know nobody else with a zero in their name. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I
Is
know.
Was that the clue? That was the
yeah,
clue.
that was the only clue.
I'm like 100% sure I know who he's talking about.
So who you think you're talking about then,
so
Danny?
who?
Can you DM me?
I don't know if I should be. All right.
I won't say it.
I don't think he
And
knows that though.
don't make an assumption that I am cool with these people, because
Yeah,
sometimes
right.
y'all be
Yeah,
wrong. Y'all be wrong.
that's too much.
Oh, somebody's texting me about a rap comeback. See why you can't even talk rap on a pod. Niggas get to texting hip hop.
This is
Would
true.
They
would
gonna
you
I'm
send
drop
you
so
a
your
beat,
proud of
Joe.
you. I'm so proud of you, Joe. I watched that BTS today. And I was so proud to see you in ATL mixing it in the mingling and getting your flowers. I love you.
Oh,
I love
Like,
that.
I know who he
right.
talking about.
Thank you, Lena. I appreciate you always. I'm glad you
Wait,
enjoyed it.
wait, we got an alert. Leah, what's
Who
going
is it?
on?
Who is it?
I
Snitch.
know who he talking about, and she don't got no GoFundMe for rent. Hold on.
See some nigga lying on people.
Right, we got to download. Let's see. Dun dun.
Yeah, we got to do research before we just put these types of claims on folks.
Yeah, we can't say a name without confirmation. This is too big of a platform.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, she don't got no GoFundMe. Somebody else does, but and she donated to it, but she doesn't.
would you drop your
Mm.
album on
And it
Patreon?
wasn't for rent.
What'd you say, Danny?
Would you drop your album on Patreon?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yes, the fuck
Wait,
I would.
did you send Joe the DM or not?
I'm waiting for confirmation because the person I thought it was is not it. So I checked with. Yeah.
Yo, Nick, you
Yes.
back up here, man. Why you start all this shit and then run? Nick, going once. Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm up here. I didn't even know I was up here. Damn,
Yeah,
nigga.
you got to run to the phone when you
What the
get
fuck is
pulled up.
going on, nigga? Chill,
Joe is
Joe. Like, damn,
crazy.
bro. Y'all know who
Nick,
the
we
fuck it
did.
is, man. I'm not gonna do all this extra shit, man. And it's not Joe Nay. Like, I don't even got a problem with Joe Nay no more.
Oh, good.
You talking about Kiara? She got a 0 in her name.
No, not no fucking Kiara, nigga. Y'all know she be in the shadows and she ran to another community. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Damn.
No,
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Does Dory have a zero on the name?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
And Nick, anyway, why are you waking it up on girls?
All the
Who?
time, Nick.
Got a point there.
Yeah, like if we don't know, don't tell us.
If it is a girl, it might not be. Yeah.
If it is a girl, you need to get off GoFundMe, hit that strip.
Joe,
Poor,
are
poor
you
guy.
cool? What is wrong with you?
Hey, I ain't. Oh, let me just speak for me then. I ain't gonna be no bitch without no rent money. Just watch this little trick. Let me show you what.
Okay.
Let me show you what God giveth mamas.
Bird is the word. Bird is the word.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that either to get it.
Yeah, facts.
I don't
Facts.
have to though, so there's that.
Yeah, you married. Shut up, girl. We talking about the girls that got to go get to it.
It's hard out here for a pimp, okay?
Yeah, go suck a little something.
Oh no,
Joe,
Leave,
no. That's
please.
not what I meant.
leave the money on the nightstand.
You're
You want to know something? In today's culture, you like being a woman, you don't have to do that. Like, let me tell you something. Ladies, if you are listening, do not listen to Joe. You do not have to suck nothing,
Yes,
touch.
you
No,
do.
no, you don't. Just
Why
being a
not?
woman, because you don't. You do not. I'm speaking from personal experience. You don't have to do that to get what it is that you want. You don't. So if that's your cup of tea because you wanted to, that's fine. But you don't
Okay,
gotta
wait,
touch
hold up
nothing
now.
to
Because
get what you need. I promise
Lena
you.
being for real, so I feel like I need to state that
not
I'm
wrong.
being a little bit facetious. I don't believe that y'all women need to go do none of that to get what you want. Now, if I was a woman, I would take the shortcut and not want to work so hard. And I would subscribe to the soft life. And unfortunately, that would involve sucking some dick. Now, the girls don't want to admit that soft life does mean suck dick, but they can do it their way.
It definitely does mean
Yeah, it
that. You
does
know,
mean that.
I mean, I'm not saying, damn, you're right.
Going,
Fine.
There you go. That's it.
going to science, I guess.
Damn, it's 250 people in the ANOM, Joe. What you think they waiting for us to discuss?
I
I
don't
don't.
know. It was a lot of drama this weekend. I missed it all.
I ain't even
What
really
the
been
hell
on
was
the app this
happening?
weekend. What happened?
Yeah, Danny, catch us. Wait, Danny, I heard that people was trying to fuck you over the weekend.
I'm muting the stage. Please do not corner Danny into speaking about something that he may not be ready to speak about during Men's Mental Health Month.
Oh
So,
my God.
Lena is messy.
Lena is
I
messy.
heard it. I heard it.
She just said she was off the app. Now she heard something.
No, I heard that. I heard that for a brief second. Now I was on here, but I heard something about something. Somebody trying to do something. Danny got told.
Lena,
Shout
please.
out to Danny.
Please.
Shout out.
Look at y'all messy bitches. All y'all.
That's Lena. I said please.
I'm just trying to make a video, man. That's all, man.
Now
Uh-huh.
that's the question I do have for you, Danny. It's my only question.
Okay.
Even though I think I answered it yesterday when I thought of it. You're not gonna do a video on you.
No, that's up to other people. Do a video about me. I'm not doing that. My Patreon, I do that, but not on YouTube.
But all right, so you're not gonna do a video. All right, let me know. I get it. I get it.
I might have created a new podcast with this weekend, so we'll see.
A new podcast.
Yeah, like the I don't want to say it, but a new podcast about me. So we'll see.
Are you talking about Mandy and Shammy now?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the big three? All right.
Is it me, Drizzy? a K dot. I don't know, but yeah. So we'll see. I mean, that might provide clarification. Then I'll react to that. Yep. I don't do pods. I react.
Oh my god,
It's
yo.
gonna last like 2 episodes, but it'll be fine.
Yo. I want it's so hard not to be messy, right? That shit is tough having the discipline.
Yeah, that is,
It
man.
is. It is. I ain't gonna lie.
It is. You gotta account for people's, triggers and all this stuff, and be careful.
Yeah.
It's a
That's why
minefield.
I just like to stay out the loop.
If anybody wants to make $100 per episode, hit me up.
Yeah, let me call some people to the stage, man, with no knowledge of what we're inside joking about.
Exactly.
Let me bring some people up here. See what Dub think.
Oh Lord.
Y'all are so messy. Like, this is ridiculous.
No.
You
No.
gotta do
Yeah,
better.
what y'all talking
Nah,
about?
I'm gonna
That
bring
space?
strangers up in a second, but we got a little bit of time to chill. We got some time to kill.
I need
What y'all was
Dub
talking about
Studio.
that space yesterday?
What'd you say, Dub?
Y'all was talking about my space?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Nah, I was just saying because Danny's been going crazy. Like, I had to throw that space yesterday just to try to calm it down and get everybody on even playing field, but it didn't turn out that way.
I don't care about that. I just want to know which one of the Clippers are doing the Danny think piece.
Oh, me. I'm actually gonna do that.
Bet.
I'm
Well,
gonna do that.
there's people posting audio of the spaces, but not actually breaking it down. I am Savvy Mike did a think piece about it. Actually, I like him. Yep.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna
I
break
think
it
that's
down.
lazy.
Why?
If
Which
you're
one?
gonna post spaces audio, then in the front, middle, or back, give a
Mhm.
thought.
Yeah,
Give a
yeah,
thought.
Yeah.
yeah.
I am
Like,
Savvy Mike. I am Savvy Mike did like a whole reaction, giving thought about it. So follow him. That's not. I don't have any affiliation with him.
hmm Yeah, no, I definitely gotta do a review video on that. It's a little too crazy, especially how it ended. It ended with like a bang.
Dub, this space this is not that.
No, I'm not doing that. But
This is not that. I know you like man, nothing, man. Bring some more people up, man, and see if I could advance the conversation a little bit.
They was
Are
trying
we
to get.
really not going to discuss Danny having the hose? Okay.
They was trying to
Danny,
get me.
Danny having a what?
Danny got the hose.
I don't. They was trying to get me, man.
I still can't hear what she's saying. Danny got the what?
He
Hose,
got the
hose.
Oh, the
hose. He got the
hose.
hose.
Oh, Danny got the hose.
He got the hose. That's what I heard.
Number one Joe Budden reactor. That's what that brings to you. The crown. Unstoppable. Yeah. Salute.
Well, I don't think that's how we should measure men anyway during Men's Mental Health Month.
But that seems like what people do. So salute to that. Salute to
Yeah, I don't like that.
they've been doing that to me yesterday. They've been doing that to me. Salute. By they, I'm not gonna say who.
All right. After I bring, all right, Nick left. All right, so I will really bring up people that don't know nothing about nothing. Let's see.
Hey, yo, Joe. Let's hear it.
Yeah,
Exactly. He
yeah.
love that shit too.
But what do y'all love?
I like it.
Don't ask me what I love. What is
Why?
wrong with you?
I love to hear what y'all love. Let's see. Black King sounds familiar.
Mm.
Oh, we got.
I don't know if I know him.
I know him. Shout out to Black King.
Oh, he's one of y'all?
Nah, but he's his own thing. Yeah.
Everybody in y'all is their own thing.
He
And
got a
they always say that.
he got a pod, man. Salute Black King.
Thank you, Danny. What's
Black
up,
King,
Joe?
what's up, man?
What's up, man? I be coming up here every once in a while. I be seeing you.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing amazing. I was gonna ask you. You was talking about on the pod, a few pods ago about your friends and neighbors. I was wondering if you finished it and if you
Uh,
think it's gonna end there or not.
no, I think I got one episode left to catch up.
All right, it's amazing. Definitely check it out. I love what Danny's doing. I love what you doing, Joe. I just want to say keep at it. I love that Wale's on the pod now.
Can I
I
have
really
a?
love.
Wale's not on the pod now.
No. You know what I mean. I'm
Oh, okay.
saying, yeah. I
I
know.
have a. I have a follow up about your neighbors. How are your neighbors doing?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Mm. I was gonna ask about yeah.
I try not to keep up with the races.
Salute to the troops.
That's all I got, Joe. Thank you, though.
Black King, thank you, my brother. Just wanted to come find out about friends and neighbors. Mike Curry, what's up, man? What's up? Going once.
Mike? I ain't seen Mike in the streets in a while.
Oh, he took himself down.
Oh, he don't want to talk.
Yo, why do y'all know all the guys on Spaces? Y'all don't think that's hoey?
Hello?
It's a small community.
No, it ain't.
All we ask is trust.
Every nigga that come up here, they like, oh, hey, such and such.
Oh,
Ain't
Well,
seen him in a while.
it is a small
it is a
community.
small
There's a lot of
community.
people
We've
that
been
talk.
on these spaces for what? How long now?
Yeah, it's
Over.
small. I'm saying that's how it gets
I'm a
smaller when
married
you.
woman. I don't know. I'm just cool with people.
Oh, okay.
And I do the sports spaces, so a lot of them be in there.
Mm.
Look at him wanting it to be
Exactly.
spicy.
He was some spice.
That is spicy. When married women hang out in sports spaces,
Why?
because they into sports. Aaron Rodgers, go Steelers.
Hello, Joe. I really love sports. I know you don't know
That's
this,
what I'm
but like
saying.
I am a sports
I'm
girly.
saying the same thing you saying.
No, you're not. Don't
I'm
talk to
saying
me
that.
like I'm crazy.
All right, I think you love sports. That's what I'm trying to say.
What type
Nah,
of
you
sport?
on bullshit. That's okay. I asked you before I started talking, was you on
No, I'm not.
bullshit? And you told me no.
Cause I'm like an old car. I gotta get revved up for
Yeah,
this shit.
okay.
I can't just come right in with it. Listen. They in the A we got to give them something now.
No, we don't.
I hate when I'm in the A and the conversation leave from the T. I'm there to get. Like, nah, we got to give them something. They down here. They being faithful listeners.
Hey, Joe, can I say something real quick?
I just don't know what they want us to discuss. Oh,
I don't know.
Nick, what's
Yes,
up,
you do.
Nick?
Stop acting
Yeah,
slow.
I want to say this
I
real
was
quick.
asleep all day yesterday. And no, I did not go to the gym in the morning and listen to all the spaces that I missed.
Man, there's been some classic ones.
I didn't do that. Nope.
Nigga.
I did not go to the gym and play every single space.
You weren't there. You weren't there,
I
was you,
didn't do
Joe?
that. No, I didn't. Nope. Oh, Nick, you said you had one more question, my brother.
No, not a question. I just want
No,
to say something to you. Like,
no.
I took your advice and went to go find myself. I do not beef with women on spaces at all. Like Aaliyah, Leah, all those people over there. I have no problem with y'all at all. Like when I said I told your Nate, I'm not beefing with her no more. I meant that shit. But it's just one person over there that keep trying to find a way to trigger me, and that one person I just cannot let go at all. Just that one person over there
But
with
Why
the
you
wouldn't that
giving them
GoFundMe.
shine?
but wouldn't that be you reacting to the person that wants to trigger you?
Yeah, because it's like that person like goes far, like she'll disappear for a long ass time and nobody know heard from her. And then she'll do little petty shit because she knows she had me blocked and she never be in those spaces. So she see me in the space and she'll get the co-host and remove me from the room. So that one person, I just cannot let
Oh,
the
it's like
beef
trauma.
go.
Joe.
He letting it out.
Joe,
For real.
please.
No, because I know she in the A9, so I'm just letting her know that it's always gonna be up between me and
but
her.
but
With her
then
newfound singleness, her being like, man,
What
like
is
she need
going
to
on?
go.
all right, Nick, Nick, Nick. Come on. Come on now. Do that in the nighttime space when y'all fire at people. Damn, I wonder if there's anybody in the ANOMs, any
My,
girl in the ANOMs that got beef with me.
my
Wait, did
bad,
he
Joe.
say
My,
newfound
Who
singleness? What the
who
hell?
got
my bad, my
Lena?
bad,
Lena, let the bus pass.
my bad, Joe. I ain't want to do that, but it's just like that's the only time I can get what I want off because I know she in this A9, so I gotta say what I gotta say
How
to
do you
her
know that,
in the
Lena?
A9s.
Yeah, that's a great question by Aaliyah.
People send me stuff.
How
I want to give praise to somebody. Can I give praise?
On this blessed Sunday?
What is going on?
I just want to shout, man, the car JVP elevated. I think his content has been really good. Salute to him. I watch every video front to back.
Yeah, he been going crazy lately. That's a good brother over there, yo.
Nah, he is doing some science. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's doing good.
Nah, I'm not even trying. I know people are gonna spin this. Danny's trying to joke. I really immediately watch his videos as soon as they drop.
Yeah,
Why would
like
somebody
that.
think that you're trying to joke?
Well, just because it's usually a trope of the YouTube space, like oh, YouTubers beefing, like that type of thing.
Nah, he shouts you out all the time.
Yeah, but I'm more so speaking to people that will listen to this and be like, Danny's being funny, not him. Yeah.
People in the Anoms.
Just people in life.
Anybody in the Anoms that I got beef with, if you listening, I'm never blocking you. Never.
Joe, who do you have beef with? Be so for real.
Well, I don't have beef with nobody, but anybody down there that got beef with me, I'm never blocking you.
Oh, bro.
Never.
Why?
Are you
Why?
shitting me?
Are you crazy?
Are you shitting
We're
me?
in
That
error
ain't me.
land. You even if you're blocked, you're still gonna be seen anyways.
Right.
Oh.
Exactly.
Well,
Your block don't work.
Joe shadow
Block don't
banned.
So
Can't
work,
nobody
yo.
see him.
why are people blocking people then? If I can still see your tweets, can I still see your spaces?
Nah,
Yes.
blocking
I
is
don't have nobody
good.
blocked for
Nah,
real.
blocking is good if you
You
know
have
when
me blocked.
somebody
Oh
says
yeah, Nick the only person I got blocked.
Wait, I want Danny. Tell me why it's good.
blocking is good in case I say I hate Nick and I'm like, yo, I don't want to see his tweets. Sometimes the algorithm suggests Nick's tweets, and I was like, I don't want to see that. So if I block him, that won't happen moving forward.
All the people I hate is right there on the For You tab.
If you
They should just change that to the Ops tab.
if you block him,
I'm not. I wouldn't. They would never get the
Danny, that's cap because
satisfaction.
I still
Never.
see niggas that got me blocked on my timeline.
I'm saying you gotta block them.
You gotta block them.
Oh yeah,
Never.
I'm never blocking y'all niggas.
Joe, you don't mute people. You don't mute people. I mute people all the time. No.
No.
Wow.
So who's on your For You tab? Let's wake it up.
No.
Oh man.
No way.
You
Who
don't
that?
mute anybody.
No. Mute for what?
Wow.
They not in my bedroom with me. What? Like, I don't. What type of man?
I didn't know he was gonna go in that bag, but
I'm just saying. I muted you, so now, ooh, like, what did it do?
Well, I don't know, man. I think the algorithm can factor in who's watching and say, oh, if this person's watching with this many
exactly.
followers.
I agree with y'all.
I agree
I'm
with that. I
just
agree with that,
tougher than
Danny.
y'all.
Shout out to Three Leather, man. I remember being obsessed with podcast breakups in battle rap. I used to like so before the
Wow.
Joe Angry Fan in 3, when that happened, like 7-10 years ago. Oh my god.
Jesus, took it back. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous now.
No, don't be nervous. I won't bring it up. But I just remember watching you all the time. Gotta give salute.
Appreciate that, brother.
Should I
Appreciate you.
bring up some people that don't know anything about any of the stuff we're talking about, like Trinity?
Yeah.
Who's Trinity?
Nah, I'm leaving. If you bring up Trinity, not that that matters, but
I don't know who that is. I'm just saying.
Nah, Trinity, I would leave immediately.
All right, how about the boy Steve?
I don't care about anybody else. Just Trinity.
Is up for Trinity?
Nah, I can't be on Spaces with him. That's all. That's all.
Oh,
Who's Trinity?
that's probably why he hit the request, right?
Yeah.
Joe, look at you thinking about it.
Nah, no.
That's sick.
I respect Danny. I'm not gonna do that.
There's only 2 people that I would do that for. Like, leave immediately.
Who's the other?
Who the other one?
Starts with a Y.
I know. Okay.
Lena.
You know it too, Aaliyah. You know that girl.
I don't know. I promise I don't.
You know the one, the colorist racist girl. You know who she is.
Oh
Yeah, you
yeah.
know.
Don't
Oh
Come
ever
on,
yeah.
bring her.
guys.
Yeah,
Come on,
Joe.
guys.
I
Yeah.
mean, Joe not bringing her up. Period. Point
No,
blank.
but
Period.
he
No,
did.
he
He
did
did that.
before.
He did a couple weeks ago because he changed her
Being
name.
Joe,
By
just
mistake, I
bringing
think.
people up.
Nah, because people change their name, and then that's
She
like
got burner accounts.
Yeah, I don't think, but I don't think Joe would purposely bring her up though. Like out of all people, I feel like we did a good job with that one. Ban her completely from the community.
there's a racist colorist that was running around.
Yes, Joe.
Yes,
Yeah. And
the
niggas
nigga,
was loving her.
the girl that was trying to fuck Manny.
a few of these girls
Whoa.
tried to fuck
And
Imani.
when we pointed it out, they told us we was jealous of how beautiful she
I
was.
never said that. Don't do that.
Oh, we back to Jonay again.
No,
That's
not
not
Joe
Jonelle.
No, no,
Nay.
no, no, no,
No,
no, no,
no, Joe Nay is not a colorist. Don't do that. Don't put no shit on her
no.
name like
Why would
that.
you say that?
Joe,
Hello,
what the hell? What the hell?
You see, you see, Aaliyah. I sat there defending
Joe?
her.
You cool?
It is a joke, y'all.
Nah, not too
Y'all are so
much.
dumb. Anyway,
Anyways, my
I just don't be
ass.
knowing the people y'all talking about.
You
The
know who we
one,
talking about,
the
nigga.
girl that would sit there is in the Manny DMs talking about I want to fuck you, and she said it on the stage. You know who we talking
Why
about?
do y'all think it's only one girl that wanted to fuck Imani
no,
that
but
said it on stage?
But
can I take it a step further?
yeah, go
Please.
Jen.
You went on your pod in the Patreon and you told Imani not to speak to her. Something bad's gonna happen, and
Oh, you
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yep.
Here y'all go talking about something that the most of the audience doesn't know
And you were like, if
about.
That's their fault.
But
They better
Danny,
tap
but she
in.
was the girl was on Danny's
They better tap
stages.
in.
Shit.
Like
you were like,
Joe
you
know
were
who the
like,
fuck we talking about.
I
you were
swear to
like,
God, I don't.
I'm
But it's
not
you were,
saying
fine.
that whole name.
Yeah,
And
we
you
not
don't need
saying
to
that
make
girl
me
name.
know. I don't want to know, so it's fine.
you were like,
Okay.
you were like, if she'll suck Danny's dick, ain't no telling what she will do in life.
He did say
Oh,
that.
We
He
Yeah,
did
definitely
say
you
that.
know,
know.
you know who we talking about, nigga.
wait. I swear I don't, but that sounds like something I said.
You did
Oh,
Exactly
say
what
that,
you
no,
Joe.
but
said.
it was after the whole neighbor thing, and you were like trying to give knowledge because of the state you were in. I think it was hilarious.
Oh, well. I'm
Yep.
sorry I said that.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, I've been called worse.
That wasn't the only checkbox. Like, it's not just, hey, if you want to suck Danny's dick, then you're evil. It's
Oh,
just,
it wasn't the only one. Thank you. That means
yeah,
a lot.
no,
Oh,
it
there was
wasn't.
more. Okay.
There's more than one. There's more than just Danny.
Yeah, yeah. It's not just about Danny.
That's one of the ones though. That makes me happy. Thank you.
I don't feel like you and Imani need to be Eskimo brothers.
I would think that would help the podcast space.
Wait, what?
How?
I don't know.
Well, you
I
got the
think
dick of gold, nigga. How would that help the
Whoa.
podcast space?
How did think you got?
I'm
Listen.
just saying that would be. I wouldn't. Hey, I think it would be a funny storyline. That's all.
Nah, Danny, you got to leak. You got to leak. Not necessarily a sex tape, but paparazzi got to catch you on something on a
I'm
date
gonna
or
leak.
something.
I'm gonna leak a T-shirt. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, I'm gonna bring some more people up now.
Oh, brother.
I wonder why some of y'all feel so free down there to hit requests during my spaces.
Ooh, who are you talking about?
Ooh.
Let us know.
Yeah, spill it.
Look at here, these messy bitches go again. Look,
Your
if y'all
friends,
couldn't,
share.
I'm talking in code. No, not really, because I mean that's a pretty direct question. Like as antisocial as I come off, and I only really talk to the same 8 people on here. I just don't see why some people be trying to come up here. And if you try to come up here, I would assume that you wouldn't try to come up in. Man, I'll tell you too much.
Nah, Joe. Go to say
Mm-hmm.
it. Go to say it.
No, it's not important, man. Let me go see how many people
Yeah,
in there.
bring some nice fellas up here today. You know, that's gonna give us some
Oh my god.
goodness.
All right, come on. Let's see. The cool black nerd is in here. All right. Who else is in here? Abs Almighty, whatever. I guess. Yo, tag names really fell off.
That's a
Nicknames are
fact.
nicknames are in the dumpster now. Kareem. Guys named Kareem are usually good guys. Let's bring them up.
Mm.
Oh.
What's up? What's good? What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Peace and love. Peace and love. How you feeling, man?
Peace and love. I'm feeling
Salute,
good.
salute.
Feeling great. Just a young black man trying to make it in America. That's all I
Yeah,
could do,
you're
right?
out of here now. No,
Listen,
don't try. You're
listen.
done. You're done, buddy. Don't
What?
try to. Don't try to. I'm
Oh my
just a young
god.
black man. Maybe you're trying to
Yo,
tug on the heartstrings. Not
this
today.
is not a peace space, guys. Just so you know.
He
Damn.
needed your help,
Kareem, what's
bro.
up, Kareem?
What up, Joey?
Oh, you're gone. Are you crazy? Are you fucking nuts?
Shout out to the
Oh,
nation.
damn.
Shout out to the nation. Joe, wait.
This is like elimination around this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's strict in a bitch around here, Joe. What's going
I'm
on?
strict, but nah. What's up, Joey? No,
What
it's
did
not
you want
today.
him to say? I'm confused.
Hello.
He ain't
Oh.
like his voice.
Okay, guys,
Hello.
let me give y'all some advice. Clearly, the Ayo Joe is what's going to get you in today. So
Yeah.
get straight to the point.
No,
You gotta
I
come
said
in
say
and
hello,
you gotta
and you.
come in and
I
tell Joe
said
you
say
like the
hello, and
pod
you saying Ayo Joe. That ain't the same.
because
Just say hi.
but
Act normal.
you don't kick the
Yo, what's
Ayo
up,
Joes off.
stage? Joe, what's up? What's up, everybody on the stage? Peace, ladies. Like normal.
Okay.
Like what would you do if you seen somebody in a bar?
Exactly. And don't be rude. Acknowledge the rest of us on the stage. You're with the people.
Lena, they never do. Be for real.
If I was at the bar, I'd ask about episode 437.
Oh my God. Yo, I just left your page checking the views at around 9 a.m. That breakup episode is the gift that keeps giving, ain't it?
Yo, yeah. Well, I'll never stop. I'm about to do another one about that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the numbers for the vids. Then that vid kind of jumped off the screen. I'm like, this motherfucker, man.
And Julian and Rory also salute to them.
Oh man, do you think Rory claps back?
I don't know, man. That's crazy for you to ask like that.
You're just not gonna answer because you don't want to fuck up the Rory interview.
Nah, I think Rory will clap back in the way that he always claps back. Yeah.
Wait.
Why? Ignoring people or passive aggressiveness?
Nah, when he said that I got paid 40,000, that fucked your pot up crazy. That was amazing stuff. I'm not even trying to shoot. I remember thinking as soon as he said that, I was like, I was like,
Not
wow.
a gasp.
Nah, he was planting a seed. He planted it. He planted a seed. It worked for a month or two.
That means it worked.
It worked for. It was a small tree. It was a small plant.
He might plant a seed. I think he's gonna plant a seed with Julian, and I think it might grow.
Nah, if Rory is not my son, that nigga fired Julian right before the big deal came.
You're sick. You need help. You
Yo,
need help.
y'all, Rory be pulling out of my playbook, boy. Anyway, shout out to Rory.
How do you feel about the volume? You like the volume? You know, they're.
I love the volume.
Okay.
I love the volume. I'm documented saying that.
Is Nick still up here?
No.
He's not up here, right? Okay. I think it's safe to say we know who he's talking about based off of him commenting in this damn
Yeah,
space.
Lena.
I still don't know, but I ain't really trying to know either.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I'm cool with whatever I know right now.
Oh damn! Nick woke it up in the comments.
Yeah,
Shit.
he's like still going. Nick, why are you letting people you don't care about stress you out this much? Like, move on.
How do I find the comments?
Just ignore it, Joe.
Joe.
Just ignore it, Joe.
They're at the bottom of the screen.
Oh wait, hold up. Let me hit most recent replies. Never most relevant. Never most relevant. Let's get right to recent.
You're so messy. That's disgusting.
Let's see. Joe Pocket
And don't read it
watching
out
Danny.
loud. Goodness gracious.
I don't need to pocket watch Danny. He said he make 6 figures now. He fucking boogied on you niggas.
Number wise, I'm out of here. You're not creeping up. Yes.
Exactly. Fuck they talking about.
Y'all,
I don't even see Nick in the comments. I'm done with this shit.
wait.
Trinity said he don't got nothing to say to you, Danny.
Who?
Trinity.
Why y'all delivering Trinity messages to Danny?
I know that's insane.
No,
That's during Men's Mental Health Month.
Why you,
Joe, you're stressing out about this.
Why are you picking up the arrows and shooting it? Like, I don't understand. Those arrows were blocked, and you want to? That's wild.
Not the arrows and shooting them. Oh, victim.
Okay. Men's Mental Health Month.
Hold up, y'all. My girl giving me the tea. That's my baby. She know my memory bad. She know I don't know how to read them comments. But I said this name, and he said no.
He didn't respond at all when you said that name. He didn't really say nothing. We kind of maneuvered past it. We should keep maneuvering past it.
Wait, they broke up?
Okay, so yes,
Joe,
Aaliyah. So,
Joe, hello?
Are you cooking anything today? What's on the menu,
I am
babe?
actually. I am. I'm making stuffed chicken breasts.
Wait, I can't say that.
Why y'all
Joe,
protecting?
no.
He didn't want to wake it up when he was up here, so we
Wait,
You
I
don't
don't,
need to wake it
and I
up.
don't want to wake it up. I don't want to wake nothing up now. I'm just asking the people in the know if a breakup happened. I'm not trying to be messy.
I don't
Which
know.
We don't
which
know.
breakup?
Well, how the fuck would Nick know and y'all don't know?
We don't know a thing.
Y'all can't lie. Y'all,
Keep playing. I will be on spaces all day today.
Joe,
Y'all keep.
Joe, please.
I will buy it out now.
one of the
No.
most prominent couples of spaces. Like they were like Sonny Bono and Cher.
Yeah, I don't see
Undeniable.
how people think they could fall in love on spaces and then the breakup be
Oh
silent
my
on spaces.
God, please.
All right, forget it.
Thank you.
Oh,
Damn.
This is hard for him.
We talked about this last time. Let me be neutral.
When
oh
did it?
wait, I didn't even think of that. Y'all gotta pick
Damn.
a side.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
No,
Oh, it's
no.
lit.
That's not what I'm saying.
Danny Mess has been distracting me from the real
the real
shit.
shit going on,
That's not what
son.
I'm saying, Joe. That's not what I'm saying. I'm
Y'all want to
saying
talk about
allow me to not have to talk about other people's business on the stage.
you on a
Okay.
messy stage,
Thank
man.
you.
No, she's not on the mess. This is not a messy stage. And she's talking about people that I happen to enjoy. So
Thank you.
I think it's
no.
all right.
But who? I did not know that girl. I
Joe,
gotta get the
please.
playback.
You gotta stop.
What?
Playback
Do we know why?
No.
Did
is
someone
always,
cheat?
is always Dreamville.
Oh no. All right. All right, enough of that. That's all the fun on that. What else we got? Let's
You
see.
said that
Is
somebody cheat. You're ridiculous.
Dreamville's a curse, man. Don't ever go to Dreamville.
Because if nobody cheated and it was just a regular breakup, then I might not care. Like if it was an adult, mature, hey, this ain't really working out, then who cares?
You already said enough on that.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
I heard the space.
What you hear, Danny?
There was like this space on YouTube, and it was crazy.
See, I need somebody to react to the reactors. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but that's what I need. Like when y'all be having tea going on, I need a podcaster to just pop on, tell us who these people are, why we should care, and what the demise was.
I thought
There
Absurd was
was a
doing that.
podcast.
Wasn't Absurd doing something like that with his podcast?
That's crazy.
He never did that.
No?
I'm,
Yeah.
There's a
I've
podcast
never,
that used
I
to do
never
that.
saw him do that. Oh, you
Uh,
talking? Danny, stop. You mean mess.
no, I'm not. Homeroom used to do that. Like I don't. I think they still do, but that's not a shot. I'm just saying they used to do that.
Homeroom does still do that.
I'm talking about
And
space beef. Like you used to cover spaces occasionally.
right now they got an episode talking about earn your leisure and fake bots. I need to check it out.
Oh, I might need to do a video about that as well.
How do y'all be so sure that people are using fake bots?
You could tell the comments. You could tell about. I think
What they
there's
comment, what the comments say.
no. There was a hip hop DX.
Usually the numbers.
There's a hip hop DX video I saw. Rhapsody, I think, interview that looked very suspicious. There was 100,000 views and like 70 comments. That makes no sense. Um,
Yeah, it's usually the
yeah.
views.
That means people are glued to the screen and not thinking about typing.
Or Rhapsody's maybe label decided to buy views because the views were really low.
I just don't really see the point of that, but I'm
What do you mean? What do you mean the point? The point of what?
buying views and bots.
There's a
How do
big
you
there's a lot of people who came up that way that you can't tell the difference between what's real and what's not. It's like Instagram models who buy views. They're not that hot, but then they buy views and comments and people think that they're more popular than they are.
All right. Wait, slow down. Let me say what I'm trying to say. I understand that part. There was a window where if you manipulated your followers and your engagement, then you could get paid. What I'm saying now is some of those companies, the same way y'all recognize it, the companies that we're paying, I'm sure they recognize the fake bots too.
Yeah, but I mean in terms of clout, like if I were let's say I bought views from my videos and I was at 400,000, 100,000 instead of 40, 30, 20. That would change the dynamic of everything for me in terms of just faking engagement. I've known YouTubers who've done that.
or you just bot till you ain't got bot no more.
I don't bot.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
I gotta, I gotta go. I gotta go have dinner with Ian and discuss this. I'm going to talk about this.
That and TikTok because you got to run it up on TikTok too.
And I feel like that's just a never-ending game. Once you start doing it, you have to continue to do it. You have to keep buying shit.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's like steroids.
But it's an investment, though.
Furious, what's up, man?
What's good, Joe Budden? How you living?
Oh, don't Joe Budden me, man. I'm doing all right. I'm
Start
doing all right.
started with oh shit.
God, peace, God, peace, God.
This a peaceful room, Furious. I don't want no smoke, please.
I'm chilling, man.
Oh, okay. Normally when niggas use your government, they on bullshit. Y'all want me to bring up some more friends?
Yes.
Friends is a stretch.
Oh wait, we got more people. The Cool. What's up, The Cool?
What up, though?
That deep voice ass nigga. All right. All right, nigga.
How's it going?
Nah, that's just wrong, Joe. You ain't got
How
it.
you doing, man?
I'm cool and blessed.
Good. Glad to hear that. Let's
Is
see.
that it?
I
Label
mean,
by you know.
That's all he asked
yeah,
me.
that's the
What?
extent of my small talk. That's all I ever need.
Yeah, salute to the room. What y'all was speaking on?
They were tiptoeing around mad shit.
Joe.
Oh, okay. Never
When did
mind.
spacing become like podcasting, man? I used to come to spacing for the authenticity. Now we like the podcasters, not saying shit. Inside jokes.
Yeah, like man, give that shit up, Aaliyah.
Hey, Danny.
Damn.
Danny,
Damn.
that was a great point. Now you know what happens when the broadcast gets too big. You got to tiptoe.
Yeah.
People might hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaliyah walked up, moved her ass down there. Look at Aaliyah. She wide as hell, boy. She around this bitch moving wacky. I love this Aaliyah. That's my homegirl, man. Shout
I'm
out to
bringing
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah back up here. So if she left because of you, Nick, you're out of here.
Yeah, because
What
this,
the
Oh,
fuck did
first
I
of
do,
all,
man?
this is
Don't do that.
this whole little lineup of the stage right now is like a setup, okay? Because you got Danny, you got Nick, you got Furious. That's a setup. That's a setup.
No, but Aaliyah, though, Aaliyah don't know.
I come in peace.
Wait, Aaliyah, no, I
I
don't have
think
no
that
problem with her.
Danny and mute up, Nick. I think that Danny and Furious, when Amani's not around, have the ability to be I won't say neutral, but they can coexist. Nick and Dub and the rest of these niggas are fucking messy as could fucking be.
I disagree, man. They're good people, man.
Yeah, we are good people, man. Dub is my man.
Messy people can be good people.
Yeah, Dub is my man. So
I don't even think they're that messy. I think Dub likes to be messy. He's
Nick
admitted.
just came up here and shot at a girl. Woke up some other news on other people. That's all of that's mess.
No, but she
Spilling
started
tea.
with me first, though. She started with me first, so I'm
Nick,
just
we are
letting her know.
adults. As an adult, we should no longer say, but she started with me first.
I've been peaceful, Joe, for the last month or
I
two.
must say the women have been more positive on the stage. I gotta give Elena and Aaliyah. Yeah, they've been kinder.
Leah, come back up here. I kick Nick, girl. You know I ride with you if I have to choose.
Yeah, I need my road dog up here with me. Don't leave me out to fend for myself with the wolves.
Oh shit, she left the room, I think.
If I had a twin,
Oh, she stood on business for real. That's how I know it's some
She
tea.
probably got a call. She probably got a
Leah, come
call.
up
And
here
she was
or I'm gonna
making pot
investigate the
roast.
tea.
she loved Joe. She wouldn't
She
leave.
making pot roast.
Oh,
She's making pot roast.
I'm muting up.
All right, let's see. What else we got? Why is pot roast an inside joke that I missed?
Hey, yo, Joe, I got a
Give it
question.
to me, the cool.
Hey, when you was that latest episode of the Ian show, you went to
The
Atlanta, right?
Ian and Mark Lamont Hill show. Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. His name was in the intro, but it was not the outro, so I didn't know if it was
Oh,
really a show.
Oh shit.
But
that's science.
but that's here nor there. There was a young lady that came up to you when you was in Atlanta, said that she's a big fan of the pod. Is she in the industry by chance? Do you know?
In what industry?
Any industry?
She's an artist. Like she makes art, draws art, paints art.
Oh, okay. Appreciate that.
Anytime.
You inquiring because of her outfit?
No. Why would that be the case?
I just was curious.
Were you in the market for art?
Always.
Did you get that art that you talked about on the show?
Hell no, I ain't get that art.
That shit was hard.
I loved it.
Did bro ever tap back in with you?
Bro has been on his own mission ever since that conversation on the pod. So I want to send prayers and love to that man.
I want to start a pod with him.
I know. You emailed somebody else last night, right?
Aaliyah's here. Bring
Yeah.
her back.
I was thinking about buying it myself, the art, just as a troll, but I don't know. Y'all talking about 25,000. I don't know if I could muster that up. Not that rich.
What would you have paid?
I would have paid.
What's your budget? What's your range?
Oh, I would have paid up to 3,000.
I don't know if he'd have sold it to you.
Yeah,
That would have
but
been a nice. Listen, I love the picture though. Don't get it fucked up. He smoked that picture.
you think you're being too like egotistical? You think maybe you should just try to figure it out?
No, I think that my senses and sensors work differently and function differently as someone that's been uh, partially famous for plus 20 plus years. That's what I think. So there's certain triggers, certain things trigger that. If I ask you the price of something, please tell me the price. If you don't, I think you're going into car salesman mode. And I try to protect my peace from car salesmen.
It's hard to figure out the price of things, though, man. It's really hard
I said creators have a hard time setting the price of things.
because you can try to reference other things, but some of that information is not readily available, like how much you're worth.
That sounds like you should. Nah, let me not do that. Let me not say that. That nigga might be an A-noms too.
Wake it up.
Or YouTube, listen.
Oh yeah, because somebody is recording this, even though the title of the space says don't record the space.
When you say to do something, they're gonna do the opposite. You know what you was
Yeah, I
doing.
know. I know. Yeah, but I don't think we're talking about nothing that's going to get nobody YouTube lit.
I don't know.
If they doing a
Shit.
science, maybe.
I don't think we dropped nothing science worthy here today. We know about a breakup that I'm going to find out about later.
Hello.
Um, what else did we learn?
You said that she does art.
Oh shit.
Yo,
Who is
yo, know why know why niggas is funny? I woke
Mm.
up and forgot that a piece of content was coming out on Sunday. Cool. So then I start seeing the comments. The comments will go right to the timestamp for your girlfriend. The comments will say, "Oh man, wait till you get to 23, the 23-minute mark. There's something going on." Yo, that girl was there for 3 seconds in this community, boy. Anyway,
Oh, on your Patreon or the?
on the Patreon behind the teams on with the prize picks, and the artist girl was, you probably didn't see it. It just came out this morning. And the
Mm.
girl was saying she's a big fan of the pod.
That Journey series, man. I wish that would come back. That was I don't
It's
know what
coming
happened.
back.
It's been like 2 years.
It's definitely coming back. I gotta do the journey on
Back to Atlanta.
Well,
on Danny and oh, you didn't like Sinners. You
yo,
didn't like
don't set me up on this stage.
Who, Danny? Danny, you didn't like Sinners?
Oh shit, I'm in the scope.
Oh,
Nah,
No, you
damn.
did it.
yo, you could not like Sinners.
Nah, that's like not liking Kendrick Lamar. Like, there's gonna be like a social societal impact.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Nah, you
I
got me.
only brought it up because the point in Sinners is don't invite him in.
I still think piece about it.
Was it his best movie though?
I think so.
Nah.
The director or the star?
Fruitvale Station was.
Yeah, for both.
For both?
I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like Fruitvale Station. I thought that
You
was.
said Fruitville
Wait.
Station,
It,
Danny.
but like the symbolism, like of Black Panther, I think that's his biggest movie, and
It's,
just best.
Black Panther is white now, nigga. It's over.
Nah,
No,
not the
I
not
ain't
the
say
second
biggest.
one.
I
The
said his
first.
Ryan
best. His
Gosling.
best.
That's the new Black Panther. I can't
No,
wait to
no,
see
no.
black people
I can't
riot.
give a Disney movie a director's best movie because even I think Coogler would say like, "Yo, they take creative control. That's not really my vision." I don't even think he fucks with
I
that.
think more so the symbolism, especially when he's going back and forth. That's what I mean with Killmonger. Kind of at the end, that was a bigger piece. I think that had more impact. Sinners is dope though.
Michael B. Jordan acted terribly that movie.
Okay, well, I agree, Furious. The masses probably would say that, and maybe him and Michael B. Jordan would say that. Me as a consumer, Sinners. But I wouldn't be
They
mad
would.
at them saying that about Black Panther.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He looked the goodest in Sinners. My God. Two of him? Oh,
Wakanda forever.
Now, homegirl from Lovecraft Country.
You said two of them, like you can't just do screen on screen when you masturbate.
Joe?
I
What?
mean, thanks for the
What?
suggestion.
You could make two. All right, forget it.
To edit an iMovie.
Probably don't want to do all that when you're trying to rub one out. But go ahead, Lana.
Not at all.
Know what's funny about that? You have a DM. You have a DM him, Lana.
Hell no. You're not. I'm not a Michael B. Jordan like blush, like only Sinners because it was two of him and he just looked like the characters just made him look, just
Lana,
good to me
I,
for some reason.
I hate to break it to you, but if you ever see a man and want there to be two of him, then you are in
You
that.
are in love with him.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
The fuck is she talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, Lena, but
No, only in Sinners. Other than that, no, I'm not. No, it's only in Sinners.
I'm
Mm.
bringing some more people up here.
How many times you seen Senator Joe? Once.
Twice. Seen it
Respect,
twice.
respect.
I'm gonna see it when it come out.
And I'm gonna watch it again
Mo-
because some of these internet theories that have been floating around seem pretty interesting.
I like watching the theories more than the content. Actually,
What theory?
There's a few of them. One of them said that the real villain was, well, one of them said that the white guy really wasn't the villain.
it was the girl.
Yeah.
That's not even a lit.
I can see that.
Mm.
I'm just saying
She wasn't
there are
being
a few
flaky.
theories that exist that make a rewatch interesting as well. I'm trying to watch this movie. I've been trying to watch this movie called The Black Bag for at least 2 months, and I just never get around to it. But boy, does it look interesting. And since none of y'all know what
What
I'm
is
talking
that? What
about,
is that
then
on?
it's on Apple.
Yeah, man. Joe's on his Apple Wave. It's a sponsorship.
Listen, you get a great piece out of what happens when creators go ask Apple for sponsorships.
But why do you talk about like I feel like that like you talk about their app so much more like than anybody. Like it's always like I watch is it you fuck with Apple's content
I
strategy?
do fuck with Apple's, well, their current content strategy, yeah. And actually, not just their current. I feel like when Apple burst onto the content scene with that morning show shit, Jennifer Aniston, like they weren't really in a bag at all. But once they continued, I think they might have the best. They might be the best currently.
For podcasting.
They said
No,
Apple is the place where
in terms of just the shows that they've produced.
Content. Yep.
Like Max used to be the one. Then they kind of I don't know what the fuck they did.
They merged with Discovery and it changed everything.
It didn't. Yeah, it's not. It's not the same. But yeah, I just think Apple's kicking ass. They didn't pay me.
Well, wasn't that your initial like idea for a subscription, right?
Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Had some real good talks with Apple.
I love that. I love that Danny be like knowing the facts. Like, I love that.
Well,
Yeah.
underneath the salacious shit Danny does, there is like some type of thorough investigation sometimes.
I'm not salacious. Well, I don't
Like
want
it is his job to know some of this stuff. Danny, why ain't quit your job yet?
I don't want to. I like my job.
Oh, come on, knock it off.
You
Apple
people
don't be promoting their shows more.
oh, Apple, I don't know, it's just such a close I don't think they get the promotion. Like the same thing they do for their phones, they don't do for their shows. It's not
They
the
don't feel like they have to.
yeah,
And I mean,
they arrogant.
yeah, yeah, very much so.
If Steve Jobs was alive, I'm sure he would figure it out. But
Hey, look at Will Kelly down there. Hey,
Hey,
Will.
Big Willie.
Danny.
No, I'm saying Big Willie style. Shout out to him. You think that was a shot or that was just weird? I don't know.
I
are,
mean,
It's kind
are
of
you
weird.
are you familiar
no,
with
I thought it could have been a
the
shot.
power mill, Joe?
The Power Mill? No.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Will Kelly content 101 right there. You got to check it out. Power mill, good for you.
Will Kelly's content is on TikTok, though, right?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with you, Danny.
Nah, it's one girl though that be staying on that be on his ass on here. Like She be doing the science. She constantly posting his stuff. She be on him. Shout out to him.
Let's bring him up.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say.
Let's bring him up. Check on Will Kelly.
We can do it. Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
Good,
Good,
good, good afternoon, Will Kelly.
good morning, guys. How are you?
Peace,
Really
God.
good. Really good. How you doing?
I am doing amazing. I don't know. I'm living my dreams every day. Woke up Sunday. I woke up at 12 o'clock. I'm ideating on content that I'm gonna record this week, and it's just it's lovely.
Oh, good. Good. And good luck to the content game.
I'm
Yeah.
a I'm a full-time content creator, Joe.
Well, congrats.
Thank you, bro.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How's your
Primarily,
journey
primarily
going?
where though?
Um, it's short form right now. We're
No,
trying
I'm
to figure
saying
out.
where.
Oh, TikTok, Instagram. I'm
Got
a
it.
TikToker,
Got it. Got it. Got it. See, I told
borderline
y'all it was
streamer.
TikTok. All right, I
You
think
know,
Lena
once
had a
you
question for you.
once you leave your house, it's a different thing. I didn't realize that, but it's 100% true.
I see you cut your hair. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know I like you, Lena. I've made that very clear.
Yo, this is such a peaceful, love-filled room today.
Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, man, I'm out. Everybody have a blessed Sunday.
All right, the cool.
We work getting along with everybody for once. This is awesome.
By choice, too.
Yes. What do you mean by choice? Yes, by choice.
Yeah.
I feel like we tend to just respond though. We don't really like spark it up.
Yeah.
We react like our content.
How is the name change going? I see y'all changing the name, doing a rebrand because y'all sick of being named some shit I named.
No, that's just a storyline. I don't know how authentic that is.
I gave you a dope name, but because it came from me, you're not gonna think about it.
What name?
Should I reveal it? That's my IP.
Oh, then don't do it.
No, when I DM'd you.
I
When you
don't.
when
Don't
you
plant seeds.
wait, what?
Don't plant seeds.
Danny was in his room and said, "Yeah, this WeWork shit is over. I'm naming this shit a stop work, the stop work." And he was joking, but I DM'd him and said, "Hey, I think you're on to something. Just flip the words around. I think y'all should be the work stop." And he left. He didn't DM me anything.
I was afraid of what the implications of that would mean.
Know what's funny about that? I thought about that yesterday.
Mm.
For the bad rap that I get, and a lot of it I've earned, y'all ain't never see me like DM mess, DM he say, she say, post somebody's DM, drag somebody in a DM, snitch or rat or somebody. I don't use the DM as a weapon of war.
You allude to it. You'll be
Yeah,
like,
but that's kind of because you don't have to. You could post something cryptic on your page, and it's gonna do the same thing.
yeah, for sure. That's what was right on point there.
Yeah, but from what I hear about the way some people are behaving in the DMs, it's like
Shit,
it ain't.
some people publish text.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool. Now
I
you gotta
definitely don't.
Now you got to watch how you text somebody. It's like, I don't even want to text somebody that I think is going to be cuckoo enough to release our text the next day.
Lesson learned.
That's, hey, don't invite them in.
I don't really be saying anything crazy, but lesson learned.
Oh, Asia's still not in church. Let's see what Asia wants, y'all.
I think I'm gonna unblock.
Hey,
I'm gonna unblock Asia. It's time.
wait, you blocked her.
Yeah,
Nah,
because Asia was on Danny Body for a while.
Oh
well,
God.
Asia when she there's two things she did. I don't know if you guys want to hear it because I don't want to take up the stage, but
Well, let's hear from Asia first, and then I'm down to hear what she did. Asia, you supposed to be in church.
I'm out. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gotta find a new church. But go ahead, Danny. I want to hear what you have to say. That church is crazy.
there was two things. There was first the giving the numbers or who that girl should contact to scam That was one. Two was you was going in spaces saying that WeWorks wasn't kind to women because we were making fat jokes about women. Yeah, those were the two. I felt like those were bad things to have done to try to destroy a community narratives that were been planted. And we were so kind to you, man. And I didn't know why you did that, man. That was cold. That was cold blooded.
Yeah, okay. I didn't give anybody's number. I don't know what you mean by numbers. But I did tell her that it looks like some people got some money. And if y'all feel a way about that, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all have to figure out how to get over that on your own. But as far as telling people what y'all said in y'all spaces, I mean, don't say it. Then I won't have to repeat it. But it's okay. If you don't want to unblock me, I have to get over it and listen to your spaces on my burner account.
Thank you. I think we can just leave it there. Salute.
So you're not
Aw,
gonna unblock her.
I changed my mind.
damn.
Hey man, that accountability button.
I miss Asia. I miss Asia in y'all spaces.
Yeah, I think they were great. I don't know. I mean, and honestly, I feel like just given what other people say and do, I think that's not that deep, and I feel like it's getting dragged. But if that's how they feel, I have to accept it.
Would you apologize?
Never.
Oh, there
Yo,
you
why do people do that? But like, why never?
Why do people apologize? What good does that do? What purpose does that serve? I actually hate when people answer a question with a question. So I'm gonna tell you why I
You're not gonna tell us nothing because yeah, I'm removed her because she sound like somebody that walked in church and walked out of church. Like sit through the whole church service and then let's hear the good word of Asia. But you just sound toxic this morning, and that's not the time we're on.
Bro, that was something
Oh
that
my
I
god.
realized it be the church girls who low key would be having the evil spirits.
No, don't do
Yes,
Like,
that.
like that's a real thing.
yeah. Like I don't know what's up with Asia. Um. Aaliyah's not here no more. Okay, so then I can't. I'll bring Levita up since Aaliyah left. They
Hey,
they can't
my
hang out.
mom.
They
Joe,
can't. They can't hang out together.
I got a question on strip club etiquette. Can you help me out with it? Because I'm low key deciding if I'm going beef with my mans or not.
I'll try, but I am retired from the strip club. Give it a go.
Oh, you cap.
So I went to this strip club with my mans. You know, I'm not gonna be the only one throwing ones and you not doing whatever. So I hand him a stack of ones, bro. Go have fun. We balling, we celebrating, we them niggas. He leaves the strip club. He still has ones that he didn't throw.
Funding complete
And
team. And you can even have some insight into the logic.
Yo, Danny, mute up.
Danny, you cool?
Oh my bad. I was doing a video.
Oh, he going off in the video. Okay.
for real.
Go ahead,
He
Will Kelly.
That was true.
he has ones that he didn't throw or whatever. I'm not gonna ask for the ones back, bro, because for real, once I get out the ones, those are for the girls. That's not my money anymore. But at the same time, it's like you just gonna keep the ones, bro? Like you didn't throw them, you didn't. So I just gave you the money, huh?
As frustrating as that can be, when I see men do that in the strip club, they need the money.
Oh damn! All right, never mind.
Like it's like yes, this was for the girls, and if you're not giving it to them and putting it in your pocket to go home, I'm going to assume that you know what I mean. So it's frustrating at first, but then you get over it.
You can't be
No,
you can't
I
be
feel a little
shaming your
bad.
mans.
No, it's no shame. It's just on some. I don't not even on some give it back to me. It's on some. So I just gave you the money, nigga. Like the fuck. But
Every
Yeah.
with the way that the economy is, everybody is not in a position where they can comfortably just throw money at someone else.
Or he just ain't see enough baddies in the spot.
That
no,
part too.
no. I actually had to have a conversation with him at first when he blew the first stack that I gave him, saying, "Hey, bro, we gonna be here for a minute. You don't got to blow the whole thing on the first shorty. You can stretch this out a little bit, man." So he's not really a strip club guy, and I'm just kind of becoming one. So I just didn't feel like I was. I don't know what the real rules are. I just know that he was breaking them.
Mm.
After you hand off the stack, it's no longer yours, my boy.
That's it.
All right, I feel you.
Once you release the album, that art is theirs. The same shit. Hey, Levita.
Yes. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? Hey, everybody.
I'm great.
Hey.
How are you doing, Levita?
I'm doing really good. What's been going on, Joe?
Nothing much. Found out some interesting stuff today that we can't say out loud, but I'm
Oh my
dedicating
God.
the rest of my day to getting to the bottom of something.
Mm, that,
Investigative research. We bike.
oh, really? What about?
Oh, I can't say.
Oh
It's
God.
top,
Levita,
it's
don't
top
inquire.
secret.
Don't
It's top
inquire.
I
secret.
already said I can't say,
I'm
so you don't
sorry.
have
I'm
to.
sorry.
Oh, Levita, don't even get him started. I said I can't
You
say.
can't say. Is
I
it?
have too much. I have too much respect for the parties involved.
Oh, that's okay. I got it.
I come from that era of content creation. Like when it's too much respect, I can't even. I can't.
Wow. But it is important enough for you to find out to get to the bottom of it, right?
Big fucking facts, Levita. You know it.
Joe. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I got a feeling you kind of know too a little bit. That
I
could help.
listen, I don't know anything except my own business.
Oh, then you can get the fuck out of here then.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Levita, I'm joking. You know I love you. It was just too funny. The opportunity was right there. Absurd, what up, Absurd?
What's cracking, Joe?
Nothing much. How you feeling?
Can't complain, man. I'm working on my car right now. My pops.
Oh, dope. That's flying. What y'all doing to it?
I got to change my alternator and my radiator.
Got it.
We just
Got it.
try to do some man shit around here. You know, we just can't call nobody like big time guys like you.
I'm about to say, listen, y'all, I don't know how to change the fucking radiator or whatever you said, so salute to y'all. I'm
Hey,
dropping my shit right to Mercedes.
my dad be seeing you too. He be seeing your billboards in Atlanta. He be telling me, ain't that the guy that be messing with you? He
Hey,
be saying that all the time.
did you let your dad know that we ain't got smoke no more?
Yeah, I told him. He said you safe. He said
All
you
right,
safe. So,
good. Don't provoke my Atlanta past, please.
no, you good. You good around here. You good peoples.
Good. Thank God. Nick, I can't bring you up here now because I got Danny and Absurd and Will Kelly. I thought I had Furious too. All right, Nick. In a second, and bring some ladies up here. How about that?
Yes. Okay, get the
Happy
feminine
Happy
energy in
birthday,
here.
absurd.
Oh
Thank you
shit!
again,
Happy
Will Kelly.
birthday.
Birthday.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Big 33.
33
Hey.
is a transformative age. That's the Jesus age.
Hey, that's why I put a Jesus post up the other day.
Yeah.
Tell
And
him about him,
Joe.
absurd.
Joe, you missed your shot at trying to figure out what was going on too. While the person was in the audience, just so you know.
Oh, when I do these spaces, I don't look in the audience.
Yo,
Yeah.
Joe,
I'd have to really scroll to try to. I don't be in the audience.
are y'all giving up on the, not to make it too potty, but are y'all giving up on like the sports challenges type videos where y'all like, have y'all spoken about that? Like getting back on the court or doing anything else?
Shit, I was just talking about that with SB from 520 when this room started.
Oh,
So
okay, so it's in the
I
works.
love the. Oh yeah. Niggas just had to go get healthy first. Like the way we was looking out there, I think all of our egos took a hit. So we'll be back. We'll try to look a little better.
Respect.
hmm Let's see here.
Bring up
Shout out
some
to
beautiful
Clark.
ladies. Okay, we need some beautiful feminine voices around here.
Well, I don't know who's beautiful because I'm so in love, but I mean, I'll try to bring some people up.
I'll tell you.
You want to talk to Honey?
Yeah, let's see how Honey's doing. She always has good conversation.
Mm,
Sh-
that's a stretch, but we'll
Shout,
give it a shot.
shout out to Cat Fu.
Cat Fu?
What? You trying to be
Oh,
funny?
no, Cat Fu is a person down there that looks like
Oh,
AI.
I was about to say, what the hell?
Honey, what's up? You not coming to fuck with us? You too cute now? I'm about to say, don't act cute.
Hello?
There you go.
I just got up here. How are you? How's everybody up here? Some of my ops up here, but I fuck with y'all.
No,
Oh
this
shit.
is a peaceful unification room.
Oh, peace. Got it.
Yeah, peace,
Cool.
Yeah,
Is
God,
it?
peace, God, peace, God.
I
yeah.
don't
Hi,
think it is.
hi,
It,
honey. I hope you're doing well.
I hope you are too.
yeah. Well, I just wanted to bring you up to spread some love and joy, honey. I don't want to. I don't want to. You know. I mean, if your ops up here, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Let's not stress you out
Oh,
early, you
nobody
know?
can ever make me feel uncomfortable. You know that, Joe.
Okay. Good. Love to hear that. Um. Let's see. Hey, Ty.
Tylee.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Tali.
I was sitting down listening to the strip club conversation, and I don't know, nigga, don't pocket my money that's for the hoes. Give me my shit back. I have no
Okay.
shame. I would
Okay.
ask for my ones
Yeah.
back and throw
Don't do
them for
that,
what
James.
they
Oh
was
God.
intended for. If you needed
I'm not
some money,
tripping. I'm not
That's
ask to
tripping.
only
borrow it. Ask to borrow it. And then Joe talking about maybe everybody can't afford to just throw money. I gave you the money to afford to throw. Give me my shit back. You
James,
mishandling me.
you gave the money for the hoes, right?
I gave
Yes.
him the
And
money
then
for the
and
hoes.
those men kept the money, right?
He
Nah,
they
So
nah, you
kept the
what
know
that
you
hoes.
make
not the
them?
kind of hoe I was
What
tricking on, nigga.
that
You got
make
me
them? They
fucked
the
up.
Bro,
hoes.
we not playing with my man's like that. That's my good man's. We not playing with him like that.
I'm just
But
telling you what it is.
it but I'm
Shit,
not
Kyle
gonna
was in the spot.
nah, this wasn't Cal's. But this was my good man's, and it's like, bro, I'm not about to be the dude who's in the strip club and invited you, and then I'm going crazy and you just sitting in the corner sipping on your Pepsi. We
I'm
not
not
doing
gonna
that,
lie.
bro. You feel me?
I feel like only
That's
women
what I'm
can
saying.
take the money home. When niggas do it, it's just
Oh, did you get
trifling.
naked? Did you get naked?
Yeah, when men do it, it's very trifling. But if a
No.
man gives me a
The only
full
women
stack
who
of
can do
ones,
it are the women who got
I
naked.
don't know how to handle this. I may have put some in my purse. My bad. I thought the money was for the
Nah,
hoes.
I mean
Not
I've
even a
taken
third.
home some stacks. Like the fuck.
I
I'm not doing all this shit.
I fell in love with a bro.
Imagine paying a bitch rent with somebody else's money and your rent due tomorrow. Hold on. Hold
But I
on.
did have like one girl I know that's a dancer tell me like basically if you go into a club with a nigga and he like handing you stacks, you should throw the whole shit because he should have gave you like a stack of your own before you came in.
Why?
So
Why would he give you a stack of your
I
own
mean
before
it's
you came
basically
in? What
like
is a
the
stack of your
etiquette
own
of
for?
like he's supposed to be taking care of you before you
But
even hit the club.
so
So
we
basically
going
like
to the strip club to pay for other stuff, and I gotta pay for you too. We not just gonna enjoy each other's time. What is the stack
listen,
of money
that's what
before?
she told me. She was like, listen, that nigga should be giving you a band before you hit the door. And
As
then when you
women,
go in the club, he should be handing you some
Y'all have
stacks to
foolishly
throw.
thought
as
about
women,
money.
women, if we don't sell sex, we gotta stop taking advice from women who do. Why did the
Ooh,
man give me
wait.
a stack of money
That's who
before we went
chose.
on to the strip
That's
club?
how feminist was created because of women selling sex. That was the only reason.
Some
I
stuff
don't think
behooves
that's
me.
why,
And
but
then when I get to talking to niggas, taking advice from the girl who work in the strip club, he looking at me all crazy because I wanted a stack of money before we went on the
I
date.
mean,
That's what my homegirl
he
said.
asked strip club etiquette, and I'm giving strip club etiquette that
No,
I got from a
if
stripper.
we
Do
being
y'all
So
real,
value the man or the money? Which one do y'all
yeah,
value
if
the
we
most?
being real, bro shouldn't even have been in the
the
club with Will
money.
Kelly in the first
Well, if you
place.
value most, listen to the sex
Why not
workers.
serious?
Like
Because if
it's
your
not
man
hard.
down bad, he need to be working on self as a king,
Bro,
not
it's
in the
not
No,
fucking
even
it's
strip
bro,
about
club.
what
Now
she.
you're too
Serious, you
serious. I
it's
taking it
can't
off
not
the
look at
even
wrong
all
titties
lens.
when
that.
I'm
What does
having a
she
bad
value?
day.
It's not a down bad situation, all right? That's my good man's. Bro, what time you get off of work? 11. Bet we going to the strip club right after. Be ready. Pull up on them. We at the spot. Here, bro, here's your bread. Have fun. We doing it. Da 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 da.
That's your son.
That's what it is.
What was the point of going? Like, what was the celebration?
Oh, it was a content.
You need a
It was a
point.
video that I was it was a video that I was doing. I
So you was
I can't really
working
get
and he
into
was
the
there for
video.
fun? Come
It was
on,
actually
brother.
kind of fly. I seen
I've
the
been in
snippet.
Atlanta too
Oh
long
wait, so
because
you
y'all
saw
need
the little
reasons
clip
to go to the
absurd?
strip
Yeah, I saw the
club.
snippet. Yeah, buddy had the guns
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, bro. That's like I love that strip club. I always have fun there. I got up there, niggas, the fucking bouncers walking up to me, bro. I didn't know you made TikToks, bro. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you feel me? It's a little bit different now. I ain't been there in months, you feel me? So it was a good time. So that's the real celebration is I'm yeah, bro. I'm
Oh, like
doing
coming back
okay.
at the high
Look.
school reunion lit. I get it.
No, a little bit. Yeah, if you already know what time it was, bro.
You in the TikTok creator fund now or something?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, period.
She about to go look you up, big bro.
No, I'm not. I've already saw your videos. Salute.
Thank you, honey. I
That was the
appreciate it.
shadiest salute I ever heard. Fuck out of here, honey.
I didn't do nothing.
It don't matter. I didn't like the salute. Oh man, let's see. Let's see. What else we got going on in here? Let me check the request real quick just to see what's happening. Nick still down there? All right, fuck it. He did give up the T, so let me see.
Oh my God.
Nick?
What up? What up? Why is she saying, "Oh my God"? I don't even do nothing to this girl.
I'm not talking.
Yo, dog. It don't have to be this way, is all I'm saying. Nick, what's up, man?
Oh, what's up, man?
You cut out. Maybe it's a double mute, I don't know, but I don't have anyone muted.
Nah, you muted us. You have me muted. I said I don't got no more smoke. I just wanted to come up here and chime in with the conversation and be peaceful. I don't want no smoke, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're more than welcome to do that.
Hey, I don't. Well, I think you did the right. I think letting your man's get the.
My bad, I hit the wrong button. Go ahead, Nick.
This nigga keep muting me.
I tried to
Back to.
mute me, my bad.
Oh, okay. I was saying, Will Kelly. I think you letting your man's get the bread. I think that's righteous, especially if you invited him out when he had no plans to even going out.
Well, really, we were working. You know what I'm saying? Like this was for content, bro. And while we're here, we're having a good time. It's like I'm not just good. I'm never trying to like stunt on my friends. You feel me? I'm never trying to make. And as I get more successful, I'm having to watch, making sure motherfuckers don't feel like I'm feeling myself more and more, because that's when the sabotaging starts and shit like that. So, bro, I really come with the mentality: I shine, you shine, we all shine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Ace
So,
Boogie.
nah, for real, bro. So, bro, if I'm throwing one, like, bro, and I didn't like give him like the short stack. You feel what I'm saying? He had just as much money as me. We going crazy. We having fun. Bitches is on us. We drinking. We them niggas. We taking over the world. This just the beginning. It was really like a motivational thing for bro. It's really trying to get him into the headspace of, bro, you gotta believe. Like it was on some thug motivation 101 shit, bro. Bro, I believe in us. You believe, nigga? We them niggas, bro. Come on, gang. Hey, yo, you see that bitch, nigga? Go get it, nigga. We got everything,
Nigga,
nigga.
what? Is this
And
a
so,
scene from Belly?
no, but it's a mentality, bro. It's really I'm a big believer in manifestation. I'm a big believer in other that. And sometimes when bro talks, it's like he just has like a negative mindset. So we trying to reframe that shit, bro. We not going back to that. We not doing that no more.
All right, I hate to cut
Okay,
you off,
sorry, my bad, my
James.
bad.
I've,
Mute it
I've
up.
yeah, I've heard enough about your friend, but I do wish him well. I wish him well. I hope that he's all right.
Hey, Joe, how much like how you gonna like? I'm not trying to be messy, but I gotta do it real quick. How do you plan on like investigating this breakup or this shit? How you gonna do it though?
I have my ways.
You got your ways?
Yeah.
All right, man. I mean, I might be. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can get you to figure it out too, man. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it for you, buddy.
Well, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yes. Motherfuckers should just left me alone, but salute though.
Let's see. Let's bring some more people up here. See how they doing. And you don't have to just carry around an axe to grind. You know.
Nah, with her I do. Everybody else is it's over with.
With her, I do is diabolical. All right.
Shook.
Oh, oh, he's still quiet. All right, you're out of here, Zay. Sorry, buddy.
Whoa, where's the fine shit?
Honey, those days are over. It's over. Everybody's already slept with everybody they wanted to sleep. It's over,
Wait,
man.
what?
Yeah.
Everybody fucked already. Furious, I did try to bring
That's
her
nasty.
cat food for you.
No,
She
I'm
wouldn't talk.
fucking around. Cat food, let her live.
You know her?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yo,
she ain't.
quick question though. Where you wearing that set to? I know you be out in you not I know you over Europe, but I know you had to buy that set not to hang out in New York. Like what's the move?
I don't have a vacation planned, but when I plan one, I am going to pack the mannequin set.
That shit classic. But I've seen that set. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna go too crazy.
You said you seen it on the mannequin.
I said, oh shit, they got Joe. Ain't no way.
Yo, dog, listen, I'm if I've ever pretended to be the flyest guy on earth, but I take it back. Like
You
that's not
you're not
that's
gonna
not my
you're not
bag.
gonna hire a stylist? Like you at that point.
No, I'm trying to save money, Furious. I'm trying to save now. It's all about saving. That's it.
Joe, do you think you need a stylist?
Uh, if I were going somewhere that I needed a stylist, I would hire a stylist. Right, like the
Right,
BT Awards is right now. I would get a stylist for the BT Awards. I
right.
don't think I need a stylist for my day to day.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Like I'm not in the music business.
Right, for
I don't
sure.
have to keep looking fly. I could bum it. Just sweats and a t-shirt.
Right.
What's the purpose of stylist?
To
To help people present.
yeah, to not buy shit off the mannequin.
But I think
Yeah.
style is personal to you. Like I never really understood it. I mean, you wear what you want.
That's why I'm asking. If you're going to the BET Awards, you would wear like a suit. You see a fly suit, like with the. I guess
So it's
I'm
levels,
wondering,
it's
like,
levels, man. You
I
got you
saw
got
niggas in
Tom
there with tech
Ford, man. You
fits.
got Tom Ford, and then you got ninjas going to, well, factory, whatever. So it's different.
And stylists have stylist rights. So they have accounts with places where they can just go pick up all the shit, bring it to your house, and you go from there.
Relationship.
Hey Joe, I got a question. So like, if you go to an event, right, and you get dressed up, you can earn your position at this event, and then you went there and seen someone of a different ethnicity or race, not wearing being all dressed up, would you feel insulted? Because I heard somebody say that to me before.
I couldn't say. I don't think I would. That's like the nigga in the club that's telling everybody to take their hat off, and then you see somebody in there of another ethnicity with a hat on.
Yeah, that used to happen to me down south. They tell us, oh, we got to wear a certain kind of shirt. Can't wear t-shirts to the club, but the white boy got his frat t-shirt on.
Actually, I might feel the way. I went to brunch like 3 weeks ago with black people, and we didn't have a reservation, and they kept putting us. They put us in the back, which was cool because we didn't have a reservation. Like not back, but the sheltered. This
Next to
the
the kitchen.
It was a big place, so not next to the kitchen, but not where we could be visibly seen through the window of the establishment, which I didn't have a problem with until it kept filling up and filling up and filling up, and it seemed like they was putting all the black people in this space and all the white people in the other space. So maybe I would say something about it because I noticed stuff like that.
No, I could understand it because they really flexing when they try to do that. When they pull up to the a fancy event and they got sweatpants and shit on, they trying to flex on folks.
No, I just think they don't
Yeah, I
give
think
a
I would
fuck.
say something. I think I would. Oh shit, the kitchen up in this piece. Hey, kitchen.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's up?
What's up, man? Oh, I
I'm
know that.
blessed.
I know the kitchen YouTube is on fire.
Nah, man, I'm chilling,
Nah,
man.
I
I'm
already
blessed and
know the kitchen YouTube is heating up. If not today, tomorrow, right, kitchen?
nah, nah, I'm blessed and highly favored, man. I
I
really
don't
can't
care
complain.
about that blessed and highly favored shit. I'm trying to get to the shit right now. I know the kitchen page is about to let me know what's going on.
Nah, man, it's a beautiful Sunday, man.
Wait, quick
Ready
question,
to
Joe.
Oh,
Joe,
boo.
do you keep up with all your reactors?
No.
Okay, I'm just curious because you got a lot of reactors out there.
yeah, I'll be really chilling. I'll be good, man.
The kitchen started adding his opinion to the spaces shit. So, but when he was just ripping shit, I don't fuck with the rippers.
I'll hear the
The
rippers.
rippers are
Yeah, man.
crazy.
The rippers are the niggas that are ripping shit with no added thought.
Yeah, I like his evolution of it now. I used to get
Yeah,
jealous. I used to be like, damn, these niggas is hitting like 1,000 views on a fucking clip, and I gotta put my thought into some shit, and these niggas is still like just ripping shit off on spaces. That shit used to make me mad.
Mhm.
yeah. I thought it was time for a change. I had to set myself apart, And I feel like I'm doing all right.
No,
I
you
think
definitely
I
are.
think you're doing a good job. That's
I
why I
appreciate it, man.
know today your page about to be on fire.
Got the
What,
UK
what?
market on lock, man. It's the British accent.
Yeah, man. They be calling me the Black Harry Potter and shit. I don't like that.
nah, you got to be Snake now. You know they made Snake black.
Yeah, wake it up, new Snake.
That is
This is why they
crazy.
got Black Panther white
Hey,
now.
hey, who's ready for that scene when Harry dad beat up Snape because he ugly in the books because he black now?
Nah, bro. You know, don't nothing be about race absurd. You know, that's when we start
Shit,
tripping.
that's my breakdowns all come from.
It's always
Black
about race.
I
Black
can't wait to
Panther
wait for
is
that.
white.
Well, that's in the comic book they doing that, but that's his son. So
Yo, I ain't never seen Harry Potter. Way you're describing it sounds like
bro, you was in the
some type of
movie.
medical.
You was a kid in the movie.
Wait, you never saw Harry Potter, bro? That's your culture.
I ain't gonna lie, I've
I'm
never seen Harry Potter either.
yeah,
Yeah, Joe, but
some
you was
type of
like
thing.
Yeah, you was
30 when it
old. Like
came
you
out.
was Pumping Up was already
Yeah,
out when the
like
first movie came out.
it might have been a little weird if you was in the theater with the kids. Like, no. But Kitchen, you like my age, right? You like 30?
No, I'm 20, 27.
Yeah, nigga, I'm 25. You
Yeah.
like my age.
A lot of people
Yeah,
I know
you was born during the
that's in
best
my
time, kitchen. The five
Yeah,
I
movies
here's
was
remember
out
going
yeah.
to the
by the time you was 8.
I remember my brother dressing up like a nerd.
that was
Yeah, a
the
lot of people fuck with it here, but it's not really. I'm not a fan of magic
that
shows
was
and
that
stuff
was
like
the
that.
first chapter book I ever read. Harry
Your
Potter.
parents
Fuck you
Nigerian, Kitchen?
saying.
Yeah, my dad's
How'd
Nigerian.
I know?
I'm not that I
Look it
want
up.
to interrupt the Harry Potter talk, but the same person has called me at least 5 times, so I have to go.
All right, Joe.
I,
Hey,
I, I
make
fear
sure
that if I
just let
answer it, the
throw
room will
throw
just
a
end.
crypt. Wait, Joe. Throw a cryptid like message you've been doing lately if you need some help in something. The investigation.
I'm going to find that. I gotta get to the bottom
That
of this
tea
shit.
is fire, boy.
One day Joe
For
gonna
real?
learn. One day,
Yeah, it's good. It's a really good tea, boy.
Y'all are messy as fuck,
As
bro.
fuck.
I
Y'all
Like
acting
love
this
good
the
tea.
beauty
Girl, we
salon right
not
now.
there.
That
That
tea is
that
on
tea
fire.
is on
What?
fire.
yes, that tea
Like
is boiling. If you touch that pot, man, you
you're
gonna
a
burn
messy
yourself.
ass nigga.
I definitely am. She should have left me alone.
Joe, thank you for bringing me on stage and allowing
No,
people the grace to evolve. I
thank you,
appreciate it.
thank you for joining, Will
Yeah,
Kelly.
same
Thank all of
here.
y'all for
Salute to
joining. I
everybody.
appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Salute.
Yes,
let,
everybody have a great Sunday. Go
let
to
me give a shout
brunch.
out to Will Kelly real quick before we go. I love your content, bro. You putting on for the bigger guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
Now,
brother.
now I'm gonna go use the phone. If some of y'all start a space, then I'll chime in over there. But yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of it. Do they still speak, Nick?
Hey, Nick, get it,
I think I
get
heard.
it.
So I labeled this spaces decoded or decoding for a reason, right? It's a lot of decoding going on. They're brushing over a topic, a specific topic, and I'm not gonna be talking about the other ones, but the most specific one, which is the most important one, which is the Danny from the Stop versus Rocky Thunder beef that happened this weekend. That kind of incorporated Ian from the Joe Budden pod, right? And obviously Joe Budden and a whole bunch of stuff when it comes to the reunion, because basically screenshots came out with Rocky Thunder where she was exposing the fact that Danny from the Stop was going to be, I believe, hosting a reunion with the JBP, right? And I believe Ian talked about it a while back on Spaces. Like, it was a topic that was talked about, and I think it was kind of a joke to flip, like, to kind of see if he was going to get mad or allow it to happen, because if you guys know Flip versus the Stop saga, it's a real saga, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think on that specific point. But when it comes to the Stop versus Rocky Thunder, it's probably gotten way more serious than how it initially started, because for me, I was going to do an initial reaction when it first happened, but then it seemed like it was like a rollout for their podcast, and I was like, oh man, well, they got me with the whoop-de-whoop, because I really thought they was like about to blow it all up, right? And shortly after, like a day, like it was just a lot of stuff back to back, right? And it got to the point where it started getting personal, and I'm like, whoa, okay, Rocky Thunder's saying some stuff, because uh I believe she felt disrespected because she was going through some medical issues, and the Stop called the same podcast that she was working on that day that she was going through her stuff, um called it weird, and which initiated like a back and forth, because she kind of felt slighted in the sense where, why didn't you let me know up front or behind the scenes that you were going to label that weird, or you felt like I was being weird? Just gives to me, that's the part of the miscommunication or lack of communication that really kind of blew it all the way up to where now I feel like it's gotten really serious because she's leaking DMs, and it seemed like the stop did block her. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly did like what they were doing. I've gained a lot of respect for Danny because of his work ethic, and I respect people who kind of have an insane work ethic, and that's just one of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect people who's always in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Putting up jump shots, right? So when it comes to that, I thought that they were, especially off the first episode, I felt like it was really good. I'm like, okay, there's something to do. There's something here, obviously, right? And obviously, when it came to Rocky Thunder, I feel like she did a lot of carrying, a lot of um, great work because I'm a fan of how her personality is and her confidence and the way she's speaks, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just entertaining to really just sit back and listen to because it kind of does remind me of a female Joe, but in a different way. Not a female Joe in terms of morals or values or kind of however people is going to picture that and try to mirror that, but in terms of someone who when you hear them speak you just got to listen. Like like it's not even more than that. It's just you just want to listen because they're kind of engaging, they're really entertaining, and they have a passion to where it just makes your ears, your podcast ears poke up, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like Danny from the stop, I feel like he saw that early on when he was with his with the Rocket Thunder situation because they was beefing before. Like when it all initially started, it was always arguments, but I think over time they built like a camaraderie or a friendship. Uh, and I'm gonna play y'all the clips that kind of led up to the situation. I'm just giving y'all kind of the overview before I kind of give super super duper of my deeper thoughts. That's why I'm saying I'm putting in this one video because I just feel like we can make a giant long video and it's gonna just make it like something where you could kind of sit through like a giant long movie episode, whatever you want to do, break it up, podcast, whatever you want to call this, right? But we're gonna basically play y'all basically like a little section of how it kind of started a little bit, or just kind of letting Raqi kind of give y'all the backstory. And then we're going to kind of get to where it kind of got nasty and secrets were kind of revealed. And then that's where she alluded him to be, Danny from Stop to be a snake. Um, Now, I feel like that's a wild take because at this point, she kind of did prove that he did snake-like activities in terms of the backstabbing or just feeling like she was like disrespected, and she didn't want empathy, but she kind of wanted respect. And that's kind of what I kind of got from how she uh explained the story, you know what I'm saying? So let's basically get straight into it. We're gonna try to do one video at a time. So we're gonna do one video to where we're gonna have the beginning of how it happened, and then we're gonna have the video to where it kind of got super duper crazy, and then we're gonna kind of give our final thoughts and why this spaces happened. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight to it.
Reschedule. The next reschedule was when my injury took a turn for the worst. And I ended up in the hospital at 6 a.m. Like, kill me now. This is way too much. I didn't call my son. I didn't call my father. I didn't call anybody. I hit Danny up from the fucking hospital with a goddamn morphine ketamine drip to tell him, hey, look, listen, I don't know how long I'm going to be dying this time, but I'm not flaking on you. Like, I'm trying to do this shit with you, but if I don't make it, this is what's happening. So I didn't hear back from him or whatever, which is cool because it was probably really early in the morning. And I FaceTimed him. Right now, mind you, the crazy part about this whole thing, and this is not to belittle Danny in any way, shape, or form, but who the is Danny for me to feel that obligated to call him and check in and let him know, hey, but I'm still willing to do the pod if I can get out of here. If the morphine hits me well enough, I'll do this shit. So by me saying who is Danny, for me to have given him that much respect is just another stripe on my chest for being a real ass bitch. You're a lame. You're a lame. You're a fucking lame and you're a pussy.
I'm gonna.
And you could play this whole I don't know what I did or play the other act like you're the big boss man like you did the other day and play all these fucking roles.
I
But
guess I
you're
could
lame and
say.
you're whack. You're lame and you're whack for it. And at the end of the day, it's not gonna hurt me in the long run. I'm gonna be okay. In fact, every time I run into another snake like you, and I'm blessed tenfold. Past that shit. You'll still be there, snaking other people, trying to make something of yourself from your basement. With me and you cool with Danny, but we're not buffering. Ultimately, again, this ain't a pod view. This ain't a pod break. There was no pod. It wasn't going to go anywhere. I knew that the second after I did the first practice pod with him, down bad, fresh out of a fucking hospital, and he was pushing me to put that shit out. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, hold on. If this was something I really took Danny serious to do this, the next day after the first practice run where he was so overly hyped, come on, man, let's put it up. Oh, can I at least put it on my Patreon? My antennas went up. I'm like, no, this motherfucker's a user. This motherfucker's a user. We just did a practice run. It was cool. But no, we can't just dump it. He's used to just dumping whatever the fuck he wants. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And he knew that from the beginning. Plus, it was supposed to be my show, motherfucker. You was the assistant. You were the admin. You were the tiny little logo on my thumbnail.
Oh, he was trying to be Diddy? He was trying to be dancing all in the music videos, Raqi?
All of that. All of that. Which I didn't even have a problem with him doing that per se, because this is what we do on Spaces anyway. So if it played out well, it played out well. I'm not tripping over that, but let's just see where this goes, because how the splits was even decided between us, there was a format that we had that immediately after the first drop, he was ready to go. And I was not, because there's a way that you do things. He's used to just dropping whatever the fuck he wants on YouTube and Patreon. That's not how this shit works on the podcast side. It's not how it works when you're...
You got to set up splits, all types of shit.
You have to have paperwork.
Sheesh, that way you can collect everything. That's how motherfuckers be running off with your bread. Come on, man. Podcasters are the new age rock stars, honestly. Or streaming. Come on, man.
There's
You got to get your business right.
I noticed that after the very first podcast, he would passive aggressively come on Spaces and be like, yeah, Raqi wants, Raqi's old school. She wants an actual rollout. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker who's been in the game. Yeah, I want a fucking rollout.
They
I didn't
bring the
actually put a
Queen of
doubt.
England up in the Prius?
Huh?
I said, do they bring the Queen of England up in the Prius?
I'm trying to tell you. And with your stupid ass, the money that I was putting towards the photo shoot for shit to get done right was coming out of my pocket, because I know you don't give a fuck about that type of shit. But I'm gonna make sure it's Gucci. Swear to God, the breaking point for him was that he gave me $100 that I was literally laughing at when he even offered this shit. But in my head, I was like, you know what? I done did all this shit for this motherfucker. Let me just take that $100 and buy another little foundation or something, bitch.
I got this little honey ball over here for you.
You know what I mean? Like, I jumped on his live one day. I really would love to know how many donations and shit he gets off his live. Cause the motherfucker, as soon as he saw me, he dropped 50. And he tried to downplay that shit like, oh, that's what people do. When was the last time somebody dropped a 50 in your shit? For you.
Now, there is one space that's really wild, which is the Dub space. Y'all can go check it out on his channel, right? The Files with Dub. Now, he basically curated, he's the king of the mess. So basically, the messiest stuff is going to happen. The biggest secrets is going to happen. So a lot of stuff went on in that space. So make sure y'all go check that one out, right? And then it ended with this space that we're about to play with the Raqi Thunder to me, where she just, like, that's where it was like I could tell that this is never going to come back to being a friendship, because it's like only so much I feel like someone could take, and I don't know if Danny's gonna. I think he's definitely gonna have trust issues if he allows her to come back. So obviously, I do feel like this one is the line cutter. So let's basically hear what she had to say, and then we're gonna give our a little bit deeper take on what does this really mean. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight to it.
Going back to what we were saying with doing lives and me popping in, which was the other thing that we was like, because I kind of liked lives better than actual podcasts, because it felt closer to Spaces than a structured podcast. So going back to what you were saying with us doing lives and me popping in, I think that's the wisest thing we can do is hold each other down the best way we could for now without fully committing to partnering right now. I'm sure this is just as frustrating for you as it is me when I can't fulfill a time slot that we agreed to at times. But I really fuck with you, and I think a great barter will be to continue to help each other. Hold on, next thing. But I really fuck with you, and I think the best thing a great barter would be to continue to help each other as we have. If you have a pod in studio that I am able to assist with, I will. I can add 2 spaces and give you some behind the scenes intel like I do. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 things in one text bubble that I'm still willing to do to show him I fuck with you. We have no problems. And in return, you can help me with my page when I do have the time, energy, and health on my side. How does that sound? Not saying it's a permanent stop, just thinking realistically. I'm all in and ready to go, but time constraints from my end can be sneaky, to which things are out of my control. And that's unfair to you. But we can still loan each other content and assist in building separately, but together until I am in a space that I can 100% sure, I'm 100% sure of where I'm at. His response, yeah, that works. This is something that makes sense. A pod will tie us in to meet goals, and with my job and YouTube plus marrying everything will get hectic and it will look like we broke up. The pod, LOL. So nothing that I said was any of concern, no concern. Not the communication I gave him, not me, revealing confidential personal information so that he understands, hey, I'm not fucking you over. This isn't a breakup. I'll still help you. If you want to help me, cool. We're good. Shit just is popping. His response was, yeah, that works. This is something that makes sense. He was more so worried about it looking like we had a breakup. Supposedly. He was worried about, that's his last line, and it will look like we broke up, the pod. Cool. I'm not worried about it looking like we broke up because no one even knew we was recording. I said, yeah, that's my fear. I don't want to commit to a pod with static dates and some shit like what happened this weekend takes me out. This way we can still be a team and assist and keep building up views without each other, with each other, but without, where is it? Yeah, this way we can still be a team and assist and keep building up views with each other or without the appearance of a breakup. I'm sure we can get there. I would love to, but times has shown me that I'm not in control. I'm not in full control yet. That's referencing the fact that I ended up in a fucking hospital with an injury, really, really bad. Anyway, but I'll keep your name and brand live on shit that I do, and you can help me do the same. And I'm sure at some point something will come through to make this work. God's timing always works. It's in the jumbo. When he sent me and Evan a voice note trying to capture his neighbor's voice screaming because she was getting beaten. She was getting beaten by her husband. So he sends us a voice note. Hey man, my neighbor's beating the shit out of his wife. Woo 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 woo. What do you think I should do? Da 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 da. Me and Evan didn't respond via voice note that he knows will be cleared out because he didn't want proof of it. So what you see is my first reaction: call anonymously. Speaking of the cops, his words were, "So don't tell the cops I'm Danny from the stop." That's real sensitive of you. You're literally trying to let us hear this woman screaming for her life because she's getting beaten. But you don't know what to do. You don't know if you should call the cops. And if you call the cops, you tell them that you're Danny from the stop. A little big-headed is, don't you think? Evan says, call the cops and they'll be there together by the weekend. Evan speaking to the fact that cops aren't typically on time when women are getting beaten or killed by their spouses. Call if it goes past 10. That's Evan still saying if it goes past whatever hour this was, like if it continues, like call. Send a message that people are trying to sleep. That was Evan giving him another way to help. Tell the cops that people are trying to sleep and there's a disturbance if you don't want to say that he's beating the shit out of his wife. Evan then says, call the other neighbors to see if they hear it too and make them call. Me and Evan just gave him 5 things to do immediately, as opposed to calling us on a voice note to try to let us hear a woman getting the shit beaten out of her. Because men who abuse women empathize and enable and protect men who abuse women. Men who hate women because they can't get close enough to abuse them enable and protect other men who abuse women. I respond to Evan's plea of him doing 3 or 4 different things by saying, she's already knocked out by now. Because I'm watching time tick and I know he ain't doing a fucking thing about it, but probably jerking his dick off to the sound of a woman getting her ass beat. Next thing I said, you're just like your pod daddy. Again, another note. You're just like that motherfucker. Evan says, it be history in them DV relationships. It be history in those domestic violence relationships. I try to help different couples before, and they always end up back together. This is still the same night. About the story that I said in his spaces that he so convincingly told everybody I was lying about. That he so convincingly said that this lady's crazy, she's making up lies. It doesn't exist, right? So my response was, well, that's the real reason why me and Bum, everyone knows who Bum is, Joe Budden, fell out, because I saved the bitch and she went back. Evan responds, and then they be mad at you. I say, yep. Evan says, the audacity. Yeah, they getting back together. I said, shaking my head, vicious cycle. Danny says, I've never in my life really seen a couple break up right after the first tussle, LOL. He's the only one that's LOLing all of this shit. He's the only one that has jokes in all of this shit. Enthused, turned on, and beating his incel dick to the idea of a woman getting her ass beat. I'm not calling the cops. I'm not doing nothing. I'm trying to let you guys hear her screams. It's entertainment for me. My response to that is, shit, sometimes it's a lifetime of tussles. Speaking to women who go through shit. I'm assuming that was Wednesday, because the following day, Thursday, May 1st, which I said in those spaces, which he so convincingly said I was lying, the next day, Thursday, May 1st at 5:25, totally new day. First thing I thought of, how's your neighbor, Daniel? I wanted some kind of follow-up, some kind of feedback. Did you ever call the cops? Did the cops ever show up? Is there yellow fucking tape around the apartment? His response to, how's your neighbor, Daniel? I went to work. I'm walking Williamsburg Bridge. So for him to go on this tirade about women getting assaulted, and he lives for that shit. Incels live for this shit. I pray every day that 8 of the 12 jurors on that goddamn stand right now are not of the same mindset, mentality, wicked ass spirit, women haters. Because that's how shit gets spun.
Now, 2 major topics was brought to the table in that Rocky Thunder little clip that I played y'all, which was Danny from the Stop obvious lack of compassion for, people being assaulted or your neighbor being assaulted, which is wild to obviously hear. And this is where I'm like, bro, this is why I said I have respect for Danny's work ethic, but we just have two different minds and two different ideas, which is nothing's wrong with that. Nobody's gonna be the same, obviously, which is why I feel like everybody's unique in their way, and I love that. But this is just one of them where I'm like, whoa, all right, this is where the line, wow, right? Because she's exposing, the fact that, and I'm not even going to talk about that before we get into the next one, which is basically the Ian basically inviting Danny from the Stop to do or host a reunion between the JBP. Now, we've heard this on Spaces before, I believe a while back. I'm not sure which Spaces it was, but I did hear, I think Ian told Flip something like, oh, this was in the works, or what if we do this, kind of like a hypothetical. And then Flip obviously was like, yo, I'm gonna crash out. Or he was, obviously, he doesn't like Danny from the Stop for the way that he critiques and talk about him specifically. And if you know anything about the page, we've been keeping up on that saga as well. But it seems like Flip has been very cordial and kind of leaving him alone, which is why that beef haven't been sparked or talked about. So let's keep it going. So basically, Danny from the Stop basically got exposed by Raqi Thunder for kind of being emotionless or having lack of empathy. And that's kind of like the biggest thing that I do feel like drew them apart. Now, as a talent, I felt like together they actually worked pretty well, but it just, a lot of things correlated when it comes to time management, scheduling, all the stuff. And then, she doesn't have an actual schedule. If you listen to what she's saying in these Spaces, there's no actual schedule. Her life is kind of on the move because of, the connect that she has and her job, right? Take all that consideration, there can't be like, the Joe Budden podcast has its specific dates that it drops, right? And you can always kind of look forward to it. And in a game where it has to be consistency or consistent, that's why I feel like the big hammer or the big thing that drew them apart was that. Because what is my main admiration, or not admiration, but like my main compliment of Danny from the Stop is his work ethic, and most likely it comes from that is this the consistency. Even in this Spaces, he's making a video while they're spacing. Like that's a ridiculous amount of consistency and work ethic, right? When it comes to someone putting their work into the craft. Now, when it comes to making a podcast with Raqi, I felt like with Raqi scheduling and the fact that they said that they or for some reason the podcast was not going to drop right on YouTube or whatever, right? And that became an issue because I believe the contracts that Raqi Thunder said that she had to come up with the lawyers and all this stuff, so they had to get a lot of stuff designed and done first before they actually become official, because it's business and you're not going to start a podcast without having an official business behind the scenes, especially someone as vetted as Raqi Thunder, who's is up there with the pioneers. Because you got to understand, when it comes to greats, we have to respect the greats. We have to respect the ones that came before us because they put in the groundwork for it to be easier. It's kind of like the basketball players from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect the Joe Buddens. That's why I respect the Raqi Thunders. That's why I respect Mark Lamont Hills and the people, academics, Charlemagne's. Like, even though I don't even like some of these people's personalities or some of the stuff that they did to get there, like Charlemagne kind of was wild to me, or Adam 22, right? For instance, I really don't like him, but it's the fact that they were before, right? They had to do a lot of the groundworks, right? Or even Star, which is all the way from the jump, the pioneer, the original, right? I'm talking about, like, we're breaking down the timeline of just media itself, right? There's a lot of pioneers in this game, right? So when it comes to respect, I always have respect for anyone that's like that. That's first and foremost. So when it comes to this Raqi Thunder and Danny situation, I felt like with the YouTube kind of content creator mindset, with a vetted kind of like old school approach with Raqi Thunder of like how media used to be run, I feel like it was like a great duality and it could have grown into something crazy. But it broke down and it broke up before I believe it even started, because the one-offs, I guess, is like pre-trials. So we kept getting pre-trials and pre-trials before anything could actually be official. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a TV show. So when you guys take all this stuff in consideration, this is why this space is started, because the beef that brewed over the weekend and how nasty it got, and the text messages getting released. And you can see on Twitter the whole time this was going on, Joe Budden is subtweeting the actual spaces that's going on, which makes it, to me, obviously, as a listener and a listener that likes to be entertained, it was highly, highly entertaining to just see, first of all, like a back and forth between Rocky Thunder and Danny, but also like Joe Budden's in the anons just texting and tweeting about the situation. Like he's listening just as much as I'm listening, which kind of makes it pretty funny because she's always subbing him in the while she's going off on Danny. So it's just wild because it's just, it reminds me of like an extension of Love and Hip Hop, and Love and Hip Hop is old and done, but it's just like the soap opera-esque feeling that I do get from hearing these like characters all go at each other. It is highly entertaining. I do feel like everybody benefits, especially when it comes to the marketing standpoint. So make sure y'all follow everybody on these spaces. Make sure y'all check out the Patreons of everyone involved, whether it be Joe Budden, Danny from the Stop, or Rocky Thunder's YouTube channel, or everybody that was on these spaces. Make sure you go follow everyone. Make sure you go link up with everyone. Make sure you click up on everyone, because everyone is talented, you know, whether it be the Clippers or the creators or the podcasters, or everyone has a value, and it makes this sphere go around. It's literally a universe, and it's insane that Twitter universe has become to the point where it's in the YouTube universe as well, because the YouTube numbers, y'all love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I continue to do it, for the fans, for the people that do love this type of content. Make sure you support. Make sure you hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe. I try my best to break this down as possible, as neutral as I can, and objective and as objective as I can, because I don't want to bring too much negativity that's already kind of on it, because I don't also know if it's a play, because at one point it was a play, but now it's kind of gotten personal to where I don't think it's a play. But man, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. This is one crazy video. Drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. Smooth boy, offer me the room back, another banker, man. Peace.